Okay, I think we can go live, basically. I think we are good. Welcome, everyone. Ha! I am live! Long time no see, huh? Yeah, I've been missing you guys as well. It was fun to take a bit of a break from streaming. I was working on other things, as usual, as you know me. I've been doing other things, usually basically focusing on work and family and all this stuff, but hey, Lego never went away. Lego never went away from my life. Guess what? Yes, today we have the 501st Battle Pack. And welcome to the chat, by the way, Socal Brix. Welcome Before the Brick Films. Welcome Brick Star Wars Boy. Welcome Gabriel. All you guys joining. I'm probably gonna have more people joining as I continue streaming. But today, I'm not sure how long this stream gonna last. We're gonna probably do this one. I got other things to build. I got, I think, one Speed Champion set I wanna build today. I think the Ferrari Tributo. Because this one won't take long, honestly. This is a 285 pieces set, 75280. As you guys probably know this number, woken up 5 AM in the morning, you know the set number, you know what it is. Everybody knows what it is. It's the 501st Battle Pack, yes. Now, the story behind this is, I did not really purchase it. A good friend of mine, Socal Brix, check him out, he's in the description below. He started a YouTube channel, he's also here in Southern California, he's a good friend of mine. We've been knowing each other for a while now. He was supporting me back at Brick Vault, and he was streaming this yesterday on his channel. Like, it was very chill stream, we hang out, we talked a bit, and he said like, hey Mike, I have a second one, would you like to come over and pick it up? And I said, yeah, what time are you available tomorrow? And that was yesterday evening, and he said like, yeah, come over anytime. And I just texted him today saying like, can I come over? And he said yes. So that's the guy, SO, God bless you, honestly, if you're watching. He was the one who lended me the Batmobile, the 1989 Batmobile that I made a video about. It's gonna be published very, very soon, in collaboration with the Petesron Museum. And I returned the Batmobile to him today and picked up this battle pack. Basically, he gifted it to me. So thank you, dude, amazing support from you, and I couldn't be happier. I was about to buy it anyway. I'm probably gonna buy it and give it like to him back or something, I don't know, or like reward him in some other way. But the story is, he's an awesome person. He gave me this kind of early. He picked it up in a undisclosed location shop. I don't think they have these anymore. And yeah, and today I just wanted to share this with you, this excitement. Funny enough, I'm not a Clone Wars person, very much so. And I'm still had the hype for this set because there is so much hype for this set when it comes to Lego community. It's pretty crazy. And yeah, I see people joining. Thank you so much for joining, everybody. Scott, welcome. Title in progress. I love your name. Welcome. And yeah, this set is actually becoming available, as far as I know, when it comes to the US market. Target should start sales, I think, midnight, right about today. Today is the 13th. On the 14th, they start pre-ordering process. So if you're in the US, you want to get your hands on these, I probably should check out Target at midnight to see if the pre-order button is available. He didn't get this from Target, he got it from another like local toy shop. They had them early, and that's the story basically. But for any of you, I think you can pre-order today, midnight, and hopefully you're gonna get these guys by the end of August. So that's the US market. I know European markets have these guys kind of earlier too, so they show up in random stores, but blabberang, I can talk about it for a while, but we have a lot of people joining right now. Partial Studios, welcome. Brickman, how you's doing? Jacob, welcome. Arman, as always, hola. On the Brain, welcome, dude. Whiskey Shred is here too. Yeah, Jason, welcome. Thanks so much, guys, for joining. So, let me just test it out, because I'm using a new, the GH5 for the main camera. It works pretty well. I really like the focus and everything. It's a great camera. I got this one. Basically, it's gonna be a bit shaky. I'm not gonna use this camera as a lot because I have it on basically a microphone arm that's not supposed to handle a camera like this. So if I shake the table, you can see it's a bit wonky. So I'm just gonna use this camera to show you the details. Of course, you have seen it already, but I still wanna share it. The details of the minifigures and the builds. And I have this shot, so we can actually hang out and build. But probably this camera will be a bit shaky, so I don't want anybody to feel like it's shaking. It's your screen shaking, so we're gonna probably use the main shot a lot. And yeah, hang out and build this guy. Actually, I'm gonna open this on this camera. Let's open this on this camera, pretty much. Ooh, I'm happy. I don't want to like break the box. It's a punch-in box. I don't want to like really damage it or anything. I will always be here for the streams. Oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, we have people joining. I know those late streams are not bringing a lot of viewers, but I still do enjoy them because, first of all, it's colder. You know, California is living through I think I'm gonna actually have to punch it anyway. I don't like doing this, but this box has a lot of glue on it, so I still had to do it. California is going through a heat wave right now. Actually, there's a terrible fire in North Los Angeles as we speak. I just watched the live footage from the helicopter up there. They're pumping tons of water from the planes to extinguish the fire. What I'm talking about is just it's really hot in California. So when I do streams, in the evening, this room is manageable, is bearable. If I sit here, if I work here during the day, it's a freaking oven, honestly. And I have a fan running all the time, but after like 2 hours of even sitting here just working on the computer, it becomes very, very, very hot. It's really hot in here. All right, the moment of truth. Yeah, the box is in pretty good shape. I like it. You must build that massive Colosseum set, Arman. If I get one, I don't think I'm planning on buying one like straight up. Honestly, I'm budgeting my channel like quite tightly this month and next month probably. The Colosseum is gonna be like over 9,000. It's gonna be over 9,000. So I don't think I'm gonna buy it immediately. If I have the opportunity to get it for a review or something, that would be fantastic to build, of course. But I assume it's gonna be a highly repetitive build. It's gonna be probably worse than the Big Ben, I'm assuming. $32.99. Oh, there is a price. So no, it's not Toys R Us. I think it's coming from Geppetto's. It's a local San Diego toy chain. I don't think they have these right now, but he was able to get them somehow early. So there you go. But yeah, it's like $3 more than your retail price, which is usual when, you know, mom and pop shops price stuff. So still, like, it's not too bad. Yeah. Did you see Casey Neistat's new vlog? Yes, I did. He was driving his Model 3 Tesla. I didn't even know he has a Model 3 to San Francisco to see his son Owen. And I'm like, Casey is like the best. He can make such a simple vlog from like a road trip. Looks so good. Just parking, the sequence of him parking in the, well, I'm opening bag number 2. Sequence of parking at the Tesla Supercharger, he used like, I don't know. I think he used like 8 camera angles with one camera. That's kind of crazy. That's Casey Neistat. Like, yes, I'm still watching. Casey's not uploading anymore, pretty much, but I'm watching his vlogs religiously. Like, that's the guy who brought me to YouTube. Like, that's the guy who made me buy the camera, honestly. Like, I should be grateful for discovering Casey, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be a YouTuber. Honestly. Yeah. And welcome, Clutch Powers, by the way. Amazing Bricks, welcome. The focus and grain of the second camera is whack. It's on autofocus, like it's a Lumix, so now it's pretty sharp. It's pretty sharp. Yeah, the focus might be dancing a bit because it's on autofocus. And it's a pretty wide aperture lens, so I never used 2 Lumix cameras at once, so might be a bit of a weird situation here. Testing, basically I'm everyday testing, bro. Everyday testing. Yeah, the focus is pretty good. It's gonna dance a bit because Lumix cameras are not the best on autofocus. However, the GH5 is actually much improved since I did the new firmware. And it actually works pretty well, I'm surprised. Like, it's really, I can dance around and it keeps focus. This one is a Lumix G7, so it's a bit less focus friendly. I had a lot of problems with autofocus on this camera. I can always switch to manual if I see any problems, but we should be good. Okay, so we have yeah, let's get it done. Let's get the clones and everything. It's a small build, so we should be good. Yeah. I made $120 today helping someone with something. Good for you. It's also when people actually pay for a decent help, you know. It's like you can do something for free, but it's really nice when people actually pay you for some work. It's a very decent move, if I may. Alrighty then. Do they get the long weapons? I think so, yeah. Okay, let's see how this focuses on. Oh, it's not really working, is it? See, so it's dancing like a lot. But yeah, so it's detecting autofocus is kind of hard for this camera. But here we are! The 501st! Yes! It's so darn good of a print. And yes, they did get the darker skin tone for the first time in a Star Wars minifigure, which is nice. It really is more quality than we expect. So yeah, we got... See, it focuses back, it just wasn't able to focus on my hand. But that's the usual with those cameras. I'm still happy how it works. Why don't you do more vlogs? I love to watch them on Brickworks, especially the one where you were in a chair in the empty room and changed poses to the beat. That was fun to edit, I remember that one. You know, I have 2 vlogs in the edit. I actually vlogged today about this, picking up this 501st battle pack. So there's gonna be a vlog about this, and I have a second vlog in the works. The reason I don't vlog as much anymore is just because, you know, it's not that I spend every day 8 hours in a Lego studio anymore. I just don't do it anymore. When back in Brick Vault, you know, vlogging was easy because from 9 to 5 I was in a Lego studio, I was working on stuff, and finding a moment to talk about something awesome about Lego was super easy because there was no distractions. Right now I'm working from home, there is like family stuff and like my home stuff and my actual work, so my day is not as exciting. Like my day is not 8 hours of Lego every day anymore, unfortunately. So when I had that, it was much easier to vlog about Lego. Now I do vlogs still, but it's more like a family going somewhere, I go somewhere, I do something. My life is not as exciting as you think it is to vlog all the time. But when I can, I vlog, because I do enjoy vlogging. It's just much harder for me right now. And that's all it is. Like, there are situations in life that I don't feel like taking the camera with me. It's like too much of a burden to take the camera places and like think about the story, and while you're rushing somewhere. I'm not Casey Neistat. I'm not, you know, Casey, when he's rushing to the airport, he can still vlog about it and make a really cool movie. If I was rushing to the airport and if I was almost late for my plane, I would freak out and I would never think about taking the camera with me or recording anything. So there is a difference. So my life is just normal life. I don't just vlog about, hey, we go to the store, we go, you know, doing this and that. I just don't feel like doing that a lot, so. But yeah, when I can, when there's something interesting in my life, I definitely vlog. It just takes longer for me to edit now, because it's not my priority, but yeah. But definitely, I do enjoy the process a lot. Micah, welcome. Yeah, it's gonna take like, because I keep talking and I should be building while I keep talking. That's the thing with streaming. I would love to, I love to talking to you guys. I love talking on streams, you guys know me. This is something I keep doing. And when I talk, that means I usually do not build. For some reason I can't be, it's hard for me to be multitasking. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to say it. Oh, we have a donation from On The Brain. I think that's the first donation from you. Appreciate it. We have a $2 donation. I think it's gonna show up on the screen in a sec, hopefully. If my alerts work, that is. Usually they work. There it is. Thank you so much for the $2 donation On The Brain. Appreciate it. I don't know. Hello there. I have a narrator. Hello there, yeah. I mean, we can always chat Lego, we can always chat things. We can chat, if you know my channel, we can chat Tesla, we can chat SpaceX, we can chat Lego. Thank you so much for the dono. Appreciate it. Fall Guys? Yeah, I know Fall Guys. maybe when we are talking about the new games, we should maybe talk about the comeback of my favorite streamer, Dr. Disrespect, came back and he's streaming on YouTube now. He was banned from Twitch still a massive mystery. And he was banned from Twitch. And another one.
Cheers to Casey.
Oh, thank you so much. Cheers to Casey from Clutch Powers. Yeah, Casey is still my favorite creator, even though he doesn't upload as much anymore, but I do enjoy every single of his videos. He's like the best storyteller on YouTube. I love his style. Yeah, absolute. This dude like made me actually buy the camera, as I said multiple times. So thank you for the dono, $2, appreciate it. Now, where was I? Oh, I lost my thought. Oh, the Fall Guys. Yeah, Dr. Disrespect is back on streaming, and he's as hilarious as always have been. He's super entertaining, if you don't know who he is. The media kind of portray him controversial. He made a few mistakes, a few mess-ups along the way. He was controversial in the past, with the big deal in his family problems, and yeah, that was crazy. But as a streamer, as an entertainer, he's pretty fun to watch, and he was playing Fall Guys this week. And that was hilarious. Sometimes I work from home, so I watch a streamer like in the background to have some white noise, and I edit my videos for my employer. And yeah, Dr. Disrespect is like the best guy to have in the background. He's so fun, and his Fall Guys gameplay was super hilarious. I freaking loved it. Yeah. I stay up to watch you and caught a beef up stream on the way here. I'm sure there's... Welcome, CEO Connor, by the way. Yeah, you mentioned you're gonna be on the stream. I know there are a lot of streamers right now live. Who's live right now, actually? Let's see. Who's live right now? We have... Oh, is there anybody... BFAB? I don't see... Like, sometimes YouTube doesn't show notifications, or like subscription feed is kind of off. But yeah, I've seen some streams today. By the way, we're doing the Bark Speeder first. So pretty awesome. And yeah, check out, I'm gonna keep shouting out, Socal Brix, really, check out the description. That's my friend who gave me the battle pack today, and he's super awesome. Thank you, Asol. You made coffee, as promised. Awesome. Yeah, I was hanging out for a second today at Sarah Starbricks stream. She's a new creator in the community. Really killing it, really awesome to see her grow. I think she's at like 224 subscribers now, which is amazing for somebody that just started and has been doing this for just a few months, honestly. I know how hard it is to really get the first subscribers, especially if you're not really known in the community. For me, it was kind of easier because I started a channel and you guys already knew me from other channels. So, you know, it's a bit different, of course. So I'm happy that creators still like show up, start doing their stuff, and they still get recognition. So that's pretty amazing. So yeah, shout out to everybody who just starts and wants to grow. Did you guys see there will be a Lego Star Wars Holiday Special? Yeah, I think Disney Plus is doing something about it. So the news today. Definitely saw the news today. I can see like this camera. Maybe I can get it like a bit. See, like this camera is on a bit of a hinge. So I can technically kind of move it, but you know, it's gonna wobble the higher it is because it's on a very cheap arm. I should just replace this arm. It's basically a microphone arm that's holding this camera. It's a pretty lightweight camera, but still, I try to not bump the table too much because it's gonna really wobble. But yeah, that's like the kind of tryout setup for me right now to see if it actually works. It kind of does. It's cool that a microphone arm can hold the camera for me and you can actually adjust it. So there's a video I'm working on that's gonna be basically a studio tour of mine, but it's also gonna kind of touch on the topic of friction. For me, friction is something in the creative process that you have to come through. Every creator, everybody who makes something out of nothing, like a video, right, has to go through friction. And my goal right now, before I even, because I'm probably gonna move by the end of the year, but right now I'm doing all this from a bedroom studio. It's basically my bedroom, and corner of it is made, you know, for the cool factor. So my goal is to eliminate that friction. The friction is something like setting up the gear. So you say you have an idea for a video, right? You say you think you can record a cool video, and you come to the studio, and the least amount of friction you can get, the faster you're gonna get your idea on that camera. For me, I eliminated most of the friction, like cables on the floor, like moving stuff to get the camera ready and space and everything. And right now I have almost no cables on the floor. The only thing that stands on the floor is the tripod of the camera. My idea is for this studio to be so functional and still maintaining a dual purpose room like our bedroom and the studio, so that I come in and maybe do 1 or 2 things maximum, and start recording. And streaming too, like streaming and recording. Right now, streaming takes me about, this setup took me longer because I had to get the camera in, but takes me about 10 to 15 minutes of time to prepare the stream. I want this to be like 5 minutes. Just come in, thumbnail, boom, go, right? Thumbnail takes time, of course, too. So, but that's the idea. And that video will be about not only my studio tour, but also all the little hacks and little things that I made to basically create a fully functional corner of a bedroom that is capable of making, YouTube videos for you. You can make YouTube videos in that corner. And I think many people struggle with this because I keep getting questions from the community saying like, what camera do you use? What do you do this? How do you do this? And I think all the answers are, captured through just experience. I think I have the experience to share it. But yeah, I made a lot of little things here, like cable holders, that hold the cable out of the floor, and like there are just adhesive. There's an adhesive side that holds onto the desk and things like that. Like little way, I have my lamp set up, my gear for holding the microphone. Like microphone is right here, like it's right above me, and like I can adjust it if I want to. Yeah, it's not too low, but there are things that I made that just make this working here just that much more enjoyable. And I think many people will benefit from such video, like just showing how you can have basically like 3 square meters of space, maybe like even less, and make it a functional studio. So kind of like the focus of that video will be on that. Thank you. Oh, awesome. 104 subs, 198 subs. You guys are, yeah, keep growing, keep growing. Oh, you're doing stop motion? I know, stop motion can be really crazy to make. I'm really all in with support for people who create stop motion. I would never start stop motion. It's like so much work. I am impatient. If I have a video that I work on for a week, that feels too long for me. And I know stop motion guys are like, huh, a week? Are you kidding me? Let's talk about a month or more. I know. Yeah, stop motion is something I'm always baffled how much time it takes. It's kind of crazy. A lot of stickers though, so you can see that this set, come on, can you, this camera was just working with the focus, just like as of recently, but, oh, there you go. I have to press the button to, maybe there's some setting that I omitted. Sticker set, it's a lot for a $30 set. I gotta say, it's pretty a lot for a $30 set. But still, focus back, come on, come on, come on. See, like, it was working before, but now it's really trying to, yeah, it's on continuous autofocus. It should refocus. Oh well. Lumix cameras are known to do that. Yeah, many of you guys, I watch your content, guys, sometimes when I have time, like smaller channels. I do enjoy smaller channels quite a lot. I'm a small channel, like, let's be real here. And you guys are making fantastic content, and I'm super happy that people are really creating stuff. So yeah, keep going, don't give up. It's for the, basically for the, you know, for the fun of it. And then if you can make some money out of it to support your LEGO passion, then it's all the better. But the first reason to make a YouTube channel is for fun, of course. If you start from, you know, I'm gonna make a lot of money on this. Well, you won't, most likely, like not in the first year or 2 or 3. But you can grow to a point where that's what I hope for. I'm gonna probably, you know, if I keep doing it long enough, and I think I will. I don't feel like stopping anytime soon. Then maybe it's gonna be some sort of like a side income or something. Would be awesome just to buy more stuff. Where is the... There it is. I'm building the Iron Man mosaic, really like the theme, but it's overpriced. Is it available in on Lego.com yet? I didn't even know it's available yet. That's awesome. How repetitive it is. I know it's like just basically a bunch of 1x1s, and that's all it is. Oh, my light just died. Oh, hey, little buddy. Oh, it was giving me some backlight. I use this for my videos, and it's really good light to like use as sort of like a fill light behind me, like so that wall is not so dark. But I think I forgot to charge it. Sad face. It's a really cool little light. It's a Amaran ALM9. Really like this one. Very good for video. I sometimes use this to illuminate the foreground of the set if I do a review, because usually my lights are top-down lights and they sometimes create some shadows. So this is a really good solution. Okay, we're doing the bark speeder. I'm so slow. I do like to build slow. You guys should know me by now that I do like building slow because I enjoy the set more than that way. I don't want to build fast. I think when I worked for Brick Vault, I was building really fast, and I noticed that when I build too fast, I just don't enjoy the sets as much as I should, and I just, you know, right now I just stopped building fast. I do take my time to enjoy the set and just see what the designers are about. Red Brick Redemption, Mike, good to see you tonight. Good to see you too, my friend. Thanks for joining. See you next time. Hey, thanks for coming by, kid sir. I'm building the ultimate version, so enjoying some wine and taking my time. So you got 3 of them? You're doing the big one? Awesome. It's like what, $600? It's crazy, right? I also do stop motions, and I know how hard and time consuming they are. Kudos to you, dude. Like, honestly, I would never attempt a stop motion. Like, probably I would know how to do it, but my patience is, you know, that of a golden retriever, honestly. Like, I'm surprised I'm still in the YouTube community because, like, my patience is really low. I'm not a patient person most of the time. But sometimes when I really like into doing something, into really creating a video, then I can spend a lot of time on it. But most of the time, I try to be as efficient as possible. So stop motion would just kill me, honestly. Honestly. So the bark speeder is almost there. Honestly, I'm more interested in the walker and in the minifigures. How was your week, guys? I know I wasn't streaming for a while, so just like, what's up in your lives? Are you guys holding up? Everybody's good in the corona times, if you will? Yeah, the times are tough, huh? Not only the corona times, but also the US politics right now, man. I don't want to like really discuss the politics on the stream on our Lego channel, but things are crazy. And I'm not even a US citizen yet, I can't vote or anything, but I do kind of get bombarded with what is happening, and it's kind of crazy. It is crazy. I mean, I live here, so it kind of affects me too, right? And I plan to stay in the US for quite a long time, I'm a resident. So definitely affects me as well. Video, toy guy, audit, and child content. Would you believe me if I told you I got a 2008 finish up for $40 with other sets? Don't what? I think there is a typo in there. I don't get it. Oh, Streamlabs is like spamming my messages. Awesome, thanks, bot. Appreciate it. Have you clicked the like button? Have you subscribed to the Cool Factor yet? You should, because this guy is making content. I wanna... I had this idea of making like a cheesy ad that I would play on the stream, but not play. Like, I want to have a background that's super cheesy, and I wanna disguise it as an ad so I can switch to that scene and have some cheesy music and like, have you heard that you can subscribe to the Cool Factor? Have you heard you can super chat the Cool Factor? Have you heard? And all this, like, and just like bring back my camera and just pretend it never happened, like it was an ad that I pre-recorded. That would be funny. I kind of want to do it. Have like a funny ad to use on the streams. Hey, I'm Brix. How is it going? The Walker is cool, I know. It should be, it better be. It's pretty much the most hyped set of this, I don't know, decade or something. Welcome to the 501st Club! Hey Matt, how you doing, man? Brickwiz, I know, dude. All of a sudden, Matt, I wasn't expecting this. I was telling the story how it happened. Socal Brix, a friend of mine who's also started a channel here in Southern California, he was streaming a very chill stream yesterday. He was building the 501st. I was like, dude, where did you get it? And he got it from a local toy store, like a local San Diego toy store, not even a chain or anything. And he was like, if you want to come by, I have one for you. I was like, really? So I basically rushed to see him today, and I returned that Batmobile I borrowed from him. Video coming soon. And, well, he gave me one. So, dude, like, big shout out to him. And I was like, I'm now a proud 501st owner, which I wasn't expecting. I was planning to buy this set anyway, but you know, pre-ordering from Target this tonight, and then they're gonna probably ship like at the end of the month. So I was stoked that he was able to give me one. That's so cool of him. Thanks for joining, Matt. Hello there, Mr. T. Welcome, and Brixish is here as well. Welcome, dudes. My dudes, what's up? It's going well. I mean, come on. What can be wrong about this day? We do have the 501st. And as Matt knows me, I'm not even a Clone Wars guy, and I'm still excited. What happened to me? I got influenced by people like Brickwiz. Now, I really wanted this set, actually, just to have it, even though I'm not a big Clone Wars person. Don't throw any rocks my way, please. I still wanted this because the minifigures are cool and all. And pretty much, it's like a herd thinking. Everybody wants the set now. Even if you're not a Star Wars guy, you still want the set. It's kind of like the way it works. It's like with the Osprey, right? You may not be a Technic guy, but come on, let's admit, you want the Osprey, right? Everybody wants the Osprey because of that rarity effect or the hype in the community, or you know, I think Osprey has a worse situation than the 501st, because I mean, this set will be, you know, it's short right now, like it's hard to get because everybody wants it and people are buying 50 and hundreds of them at once for army building. But eventually, this set will be normally available. Like, you're gonna, you know, come middle of September, each store will have a bunch of these and you're gonna be able to buy it. Just like with the Mandalorian Battle Pack. Remember Mandalorian Battle Pack when it came out? It was hard to get, right? And, you know, and now you can walk in the store and just get it. So, not a big deal. But Osprey, the Osprey on the other hand, that set, well, you know, it's technically unavailable. You gotta get it from resellers. That's the only way. So yeah. Haven't you guys in the States got the HP sets yet? Yeah, I have mine, but I got them from Europe. They're still not on the shelves here. Like, it's crazy. It's kind of crazy. They're not even here yet. Hidden Side is delayed as well. You know. Everything is delayed. I mean, it's crazy. But somehow the new stuff comes out. The big sets come out. The Nintendo was available day one. So it's kind of interesting to see how things unfold. Okay, this took way too long to build than I thought because I was just chilling and hanging with you. But I think we got the bark speeder on. So we get the long weapons. Alright, looks pretty cool. Actually, I like it. It's... Hey!
Love your content, keep doing your thing. Also, I'm a big fan of Pilot G2 pens too.
Thank you, Dave Anderson, for the $5 donation. A lot of money, thank you so much. I see you watched my my pen vlog. That was... The story of this vlog was kind of weird. Honestly, I have this... I think I've had this obsession for quite a while. Basically, I love when I have a good notebook with a good quality paper, and when, you know this feeling, right? When the pen just smooths while writing, right? When it just like glides on the paper, you know? And every time for the last 2 years, I've been using like cheap like office pens, you know, whatever gets into my hands. And I was like, that's enough. I want to like start making more like to-do lists on my daily basis, and like I need a good pen. So I was like, I spent a day watching basically pen reviews on YouTube, and I didn't even know the Pilot G2 is such a simple and such a popular pen. And it's actually one of the cheapest pens, ball pens, and it's really good. So this vlog started basically me like searching for stuff, and then I went to the store and purchased like 3 types of Pilot pens. And I love these. I use the Pilot V5 Precision, the third one I showed in the vlog, and it's my favorite because it's so thin and so smooth. But the G2s are fantastic as well. I have the 0.7 and 0.1. And it's like such a simple thing, and it made my day better because now every time I wake up, first thing in the morning, I make coffee for myself. And second thing, I open my my notebook and I start writing to do things. And just the fact of writing with such a it's not even a fancy, it's just a comfortable pen, makes the day start better, honestly. So yeah, thank you so much for the dono, and yeah, I did enjoy making this random vlog out of nowhere about pens. I think I'm gonna make more of these like right now, because as I keep doing content and I keep just doing things on YouTube, I learn things. I kind of like expand my knowledge and experience, and I think there's gonna be bits on this channel when you see some things I noticed and I wanna share with you. And they're gonna be in the forms of these like tiny vlogs, for sure. Hey, Zibrix, welcome, dude. Nice to see you here. I didn't see you for a long time on my live stream. How you doing, man? Zibrix, can't wait. I won't spoil anything, but I can't wait. You know what? Pilot gang. Hey, we have people liking the Pilot G2s. I honestly, I'm sorry. I did not know this pen is so popular in the US. And it's so good, actually. It's like $3 per 2 pens, and every store you can buy them. And they are just so darn good. I'm a Pilot guy now. I'm a Pilot G2 person right now. Okay. I think those are just extras, so I'm just gonna move it away from the... It's a lot of extras for a small pack like this. So yeah, let's take a look at the bark speeder. Just gonna focus. Oh, see, now it worked. This autofocus. So yeah, it's kind of like there's high aperture, so this lens is pretty sharp, but I gotta be careful with the focus here. Yeah, looks pretty. See, it's losing focus. Yeah, Lumix G7 doesn't have the best autofocus features. Maybe I should go manual, but yeah. It's a good looking, see, so it's high aperture. So it's nice and blurry and sharp, but at the cost of shallow depth of field. Yeah. Very cool set. Can it refocus? There you go. Now it worked. I don't know why it happened. Alright. Very cool. Oh, I don't know what I'm talking about, Zbrix. I have no idea. Gotta go, couldn't stay long. Yeah. As always, you're welcome, and thanks for joining, and yeah, have a good one. Alright, back to guys. This is such a slow process. But let's celebrate this pack. Let's celebrate. Let's have... Thank you, Ryan, from MNR Productions, for basically campaigning so hard for this to become reality. Like, dude, you made it. You made it. You freaking made it. Ryan sometimes he's watching my stream, so if he's watching, kudos, dude. I'm so hyped for the Diagon Alley. I don't think I've been so this excited for a set release in a while. Do we know when is the official, like, any official word from LEGO on that one? I know it's pretty much, you know, it's rumored, whatever. But it's pretty solid rumor at this point. Like, I don't think it's a fake rumor, of course. Like, it's pretty much confirmed. I'm just assuming, trying to guess when LEGO will show up and tell us the official story. The Diagon Alley. It's gonna be... Is it going to be in the style of the Hogwarts Castle? Is it gonna be micro scale with super cool details and just big buildings in micro scale? I hope it will be, because I did like the style of the Hogwarts Castle. I gotta be honest with you. At the same time, it would be cool to have sort of like a minifigure scale modular of sorts, come, you know, Ninjago City style for a set like this. I would love that as well. But I think both ways will work. I think both ways of doing a set would work just fine for this one. Okay, where is the? Oh, there you go. We all helped campaign for it. Why is everyone stealing my name? Brickman, we have Brickman 1271 and Brickman 179. A lot of Brickmans. You gotta use numbers now. Well, Brickman is a cool sounding word if you're into bricks. So yeah, Ryan, you know, kind of was the ambassador of this movement, but yeah, we should thank pretty much everyone who made it happen and shared the message and everything, right? Brick Film Ben, how is it going? It's going fantastic. We're doing the 501st. Like, that can be a wrong thing to do, right? Building the walker, the bag number 2. So bag bag number 1 is the bark speeder. Bark number 2 is the walker. I got $500 of sets for $40. Dude, that's a find. What did you get? Can you share what sets were in that find? That sounds like a good deal. It's like a fantastic. Are they complete sets? Are they like just broken down sets? What is it? Can you name what sets were in that bulk buy? That's pretty fantastic. Socal Brix, a friend of mine who basically made this happen, this 501st for me, he said that he was able to find a UCS Star Destroyer, the new one, for half the price. Complete. Go team, alright. Congrats on 6.32. I had 6.33, but somebody unsubscribed. I think after the pen vlog, it was funny, when I published the pen vlog, you know, this latest vlog of mine about basically pens, it was like, people, you like the vlog, thank you so much. And it was like growing, and I got like 5 subscribers, but then like 4 people unsubscribed. I was like, okay, I guess. So I was like, hey, it's growing, we're getting subscribers. And then it went back below like 633. So yeah, the channel is slowly growing. I do get subscribers. You know, it takes time, of course. Like, and I'm not, honestly, with you, I'm not uploading as often as I want to. So, you know, I don't get as many subscribers as I would love to, but at the same time, I'm not making daily content. So I'm not like complaining here. I'm happy for every single sub that joins the channel. Like, it's fantastic that people still find my content. I get subs from older videos too, so I think it's a matter of scale. When I finally get myself to the par of uploading more than like twice a week, you know, then I would probably see a nice growth in subscribers and people will actually discover my channel. But, you know, you guys are here, and like many of you are really staying with the Cool Factor for many, many months now, and I'm so happy that you guys keep coming back, and I'm just grateful that you enjoy my content continuously. It's such a good feeling, honestly. So I'm happy that I have loyal subscribers like you guys coming back, and I'm happy that new people are joining, and even on the streams I see new names coming back. Usually it's like a circle of like streaming friends who you guys, a lot of you are coming back to my streams, but every so and then I see new people joining. And it just means that people are discovering my content and like staying and hanging out. So it's really awesome that my work doesn't go nowhere. It actually inspires some people, and it's just such a good feeling, honestly. Oh, sorry. If you dub the Diagon Alley set, measure 40 inches on a tape measure, it's gonna be that big? Do we know? Are those details like leaked or something? I don't think I don't have Discord active right now on this computer, so no Discord today. But I can, let me just do a little sneak peek. And a big shout out to Lego Group, honestly, today. It's out of focus again. Okay, never mind. The Lego Group this showed up on my doorstep today. I didn't know what to say, so there's one more. These two showed up on my doorstep today. I wasn't planning on Mario, I wasn't really going to buy Mario or anything, but the story behind this is that it was a coincidence, kind of, I think, because lately I've been working with a Lego marketing representative to do that Petesron Automotive Museum video on the Batmobile, and I finished that, and they sent me, for that video, they sent me some Technic and some Speed Champions as a thank you gift. And I was like, cool, thank you so much, awesome. And today I opened the door and it was like, Lego package from Connecticut. And I was like, what is it? I opened Mario. So what happened, a good friend of mine, and I wonder why he's not here because he promised, Brian, where are you? Brix O'Brien, Brian Saviano, he put a good word on me to, because I think Beyond the Brick was asking Brian who should get a bit Mario, because Lego was sending some Mario to extra correspondence, and I was doing Mario content for Beyond the Brick, but they asked Brian who they should, I think that's the story, who should they send it to, and I think he mentioned me and Vision Bricks. And he didn't tell me. And I got this in the package today, and I go to Discord like, Brian, I got the Mario, because like we talked the last stream on the Mario, because I got where are these guys? I don't know where these are. I got the Mario collectible figs, and I was talking to Brian last stream. I was like, dude, like I would love to check out Mario at some point. I don't want to buy it yet, but I want to check it out. And he put a good word for me, and Beyond the Bricks said like, fine, let's send it to Mike. And in all secret, as a small gift, this showed up. So shout out to Beyond the Brick, shout out to Brian for basically telling Lego to send me the biggest Mario set and the starter pack. So friends are awesome, you know. Sometimes I'm surprised how people can be awesome, and I mean, I know Brian is awesome, and I know Beyond the Brick are awesome, but he's in the chat. So let's cut all that the good things I said about him the last 30 seconds, and he's a terrible person. Don't subscribe to him, don't go to his channel. He's so boring, and he's so unenergetic and everything. He's terrible. He's the worst. Don't go. Specifically, do not go to Brix O'Brien channel. Do not subscribe to him. Do not support his content. Do not say thank you to him in the chat. Don't do any of these things. Brian, dude, thank you so much for being in the chat. He's been listening all along. I know. So thank you, Brian, dude. Like, I appreciate your. I didn't ask for this. I did not ask for this. And yet, friends are good friends. Dude, all the deeds you made for me so far, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to repay in my lifetime. Don't sub to him. Do not. It's all Mike. You told me you messaged Josh about sending those to me. You told me this. Anyway, I think you had some doing in this, so thank you. I'm gonna stream this, guys. I'm gonna stream this set. What? Oh, you don't have to time out for that. That's fine. People can like mention their channels. That's fine. I will stream this and I will check it out. I have no idea what Mario is about. Honestly, I mean I know because I watched Brian's reviews on Beyond the Brick, but I never tried it myself. So you're gonna see me actually stream it. Both of these sets probably next week. Not on the weekend, but next week. So he's so not a cool guy. He's so not a cool guy. All right, let's get back to the building. Such a not cool guy. Do not subscribe. Do not support his content. Which means, of course, you should go and should give him a lot of love and support and high fives and all you can give. Because this dude basically sent me on his behalf, like, he didn't, but he put a good word. So, thank you. And I'm happy. Like, I want to try out Mario. I told him, like, I want to try it out. I don't know what Mario is about. I want to try it out. Yeah, I know about the 9,000 Colosseum. Over 9,000 Colosseum, yes. That's gonna be something, for sure. That's kind of crazy. I want to see the official pictures, though. Seaman Adventures, welcome. Ash, welcome. He's a legend. He is. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to YouTube Lego community. Like, you know, I know Brian personally. We met first time on the Toronto collab for Beyond the Brick with the Gameloft company about the Lego Heroes Unboxed mobile game. And, you know, we met and Brian's a super cool guy. He helped me make the videos. He was the host. I was the camera guy. We met and you know, it was fun time to hang out. And I didn't even know he was making content back then. And you know, people like him are what makes the community such an awesome place to be. Honestly, like just support each other in a way we can, any way we can. You know, it's maybe I'm gonna go deep here, but I think that the Lego YouTube community is about supporting each other and in any way possible, like putting a good word here and there. You know. Giving away sets to each other, things like that, you know, like good deeds overall. And honestly, I try to give back as much as the community as I can too. I should probably give some more giveaways at some point in time, things like that. You know, it's all about this mutual support, I think, and that's a great example. Am I a sneakerhead? No, not really. Just unsub from Brian Mike, thanks for the heads up. You're welcome. There is nothing to see there, honestly, worst channel ever. Just subscribe, thank you. Yeah, support Brian, honestly. Support Brian, support Beyond the Brick. Any guys that are doing good things, they deserve all your support, of course. Honestly, you guys should just like catch up with each other in the chat right now and just subscribe to each other's channels, like left and right. You just should do it. The way it works, sub for sub, but the wholesome sub for sub. You guys remember when YouTube was this sub for sub thing? When people would just spam like, sub for me, I'll sub for you. Yay. It never really was a good thing, but now I think it's something you should do. Sub for sub. No, jokes aside, honestly, jokes aside, I know of stories of people connecting because of my channel. Honestly, like, I don't want to like brag about it or flex here, but a lot of like UK Lego YouTubers, I knew maybe they knew each other beforehand, but I know a lot of people met each other here on my streams in the chat. And then I see them streaming together. Like, I think Sarah Starbricks is a good example. She's joining the London Bridge Bricks streams, for example. He's doing like UK-based community streams, which is awesome. So people find out about each other here on my channel in the chat, and they just connect outside of my chat and then collaborate or do streams together, which is fantastic. That's what I want to see. Honestly, that's what I want to see the most. And I try to support other streamers too, like I show up and try to comment when I have some time here and there, and I think I just see so many familiar faces joining each other's streams and streaming them together on StreamYard or something. And honestly, that's what I want to see in the community. That's basically why I made this channel, honestly. Oh, yeah, that timeout was weird. Like, I don't know, like, I know you're just mentioning your video or something. It wasn't me. One of my mods, but yeah, don't worry about it. I got the entire collection of a family friend for like $14, but they were 8 or 9 mid-size sets from the 90s or to the 2010s. It was a bargain, yeah. I mean, I live in California, so honestly, finding a good like garage sale bargain here is, I think, Lego. I'm talking Lego. Is hard, I think, because I've seen a few garage sales here in my San Diego neighborhood, but I live in a community where a lot of people are renting, so there is no one really staying here because, you know, people are renting, the houses are expensive, so I don't think that the really people who lived here for many, many years don't do really garage sales. And people who do garage sales, they're usually renting or moving from place to place or came here for work. So they sell like, you know, furniture, things like that, but they don't sell Lego collections because they did not accumulate these collections and they don't have them. So it's a bit, finding a good thing in Lego, it's pretty much impossible here because people just don't have them. Like old Lego stuff, because they just moved in and move out for work, you know. Yeah, see O'Connor, I met London Bridge Bricks and Sarah in this chat and we stream together now. See, yeah, I see you guys streaming all the time, so that's awesome. Definitely something I would love to see more. Collab, you know, connect with each other, like spread the word that Lego is awesome for adults. I think that's the message I'm trying to convey. So many times I've been called like a man-child because I love Lego in my 30s. That's something I want to fight against, kind of. Dobranoc, Mike. Hey, that's a pretty good Polish good night. Thank you. And thank you for that dono, Dave. Appreciate it very, very much. It all go towards, well, keeping that channel, the lights going. Keeping the lights on, basically. Alrighty, so we're doing the walker. Man, this takes longer than expected, but I do enjoy the chat with you guys. Didn't really sort any bricks whatsoever. We'll see if I have time to stream the next set. I had a small speed champ set to build too, so maybe we're gonna get that one done after this one, so I can hang out with you a bit more today. Collab with Brad Hall, please. I do not know him really. Might get this set tomorrow. Yeah, a lot of people will be able to probably pre-order it as starting. Honestly, check your time. What time is it? Almost 8:30 California. So it's almost midnight East Coast. So if you're mid coast, if you are East Coast, which is 3 hours ahead of me, pay attention to your midnight Target website. Cause Target is launching pre-orders for the 501st on the 14th, which is tomorrow, and probably on midnight. So definitely pay attention. Fasha. Yeah, for me, I'm gonna check the website. I still wanna order one more, even though Socal Brix gifted one to me. Probably wanna order one more and maybe give it back to him or something. So I'm gonna probably try, but I'm gonna try at midnight, California time. So it's like I still have like 3.5 hours. What else was there? Lego is for intelligent people, so if they had something negative to say, they probably weren't too sharp. That's kind of true. Having a streamer miss your message is a part of the streams, unfortunately. Maybe try to wait till the conversion comes down to send a message. That is true. And as much as I try to keep attention to the messages, I try to build as well. So probably it's something that is hard to understand for people who are not streaming. Streamers do not intentionally miss messages unless it's like a offensive message or something. But believe me, I've been streaming for a while. I don't intentionally miss messages. Sometimes I read a message just below the message I missed and I still don't see it because the chat is moving and I move my eyes here and do the chat even though it's like half the screen and I hear. So sometimes I just don't see the message or just my brain doesn't convey there's a new message to read for me. Even though the chat right now is not very fast, it's really hard to miss messages, especially if you don't remember when the last message was. So something to keep in mind when you're getting mad at a streamer that doesn't read your messages. Wait a bit, send again, most likely in the chat like this, when you guys are not spamming a lot, I will see it at some point. But it's really hard really to really read all the messages. Sometimes I read through and I see something I want to respond to, and I probably by just scanning the chat I miss some cooler messages or something. So it's not intentional. It's not intentional. Like, I never miss messages on purpose. I love you all. The site will probably crash at midnight. I don't know. You know, Target is a massive e-commerce website. Like, Target is handling, you know, thousands of orders every minute. So I think they can handle a bit of a surge for a product. I mean, you know, they sell electronics, and sometimes electronics are more hyped than a Lego set. So I would say Target can handle Black Friday like no problems. Like, last year I purchased an iPad on Target, and they were like really good discounts on iPads, and I was still able to order mine on Black Friday no problems, and they sold out really fast. So I don't think Target is the place you would be concerned about crashing. If they can handle Black Friday or Cyber Monday, they can handle a bunch of Lego fans trying to get one set on a day without, you know, any other traffic whatsoever. So I wouldn't worry about Target crashing. Yeah. They're like one of the biggest online retailers, on top of being like massive brick and mortar store retailer in the US. So it's like you would say, oh, this is gonna crash Amazon. Nah, I think Target is actually using Amazon servers, so I don't think you can crash that. They're really big. Genuine struggle of streams, yeah. Are you guys fighting? I would love to support you, but I don't have much. Oh, dude, no worry about this. Like, honestly, just watch my videos. The income I make for this channel, like, to keep me going, is not only your super chats, which are amazing, by the way. Thank you so much, guys. Super chats are worth much more for me than any ad revenue, because they are like direct. Even after the YouTube cut, you know, a single super chat of $5 is probably gonna make more money than this whole stream will make from any ads you will watch after I finish or anything like this. But I do get ad revenue too, and that ad revenue is just you guys watching the videos without the ad block, should I mention, and just, you don't even have to click on the ads, you just have to watch through it, and I get that that view. So that supports me too, and it's like at no cost to you. I have affiliate links now, so if you guys wanna order anything from Amazon, each of my videos have links. If there is no set mentioned, there are links to my gear, like my camera, my microphones. I actually linked everything in every single video of mine right now. So even if you click on it and check out what camera I have, and you don't have to buy this camera, but you click on it and you order something on Amazon within like 24 hours from that click, I think I still get the commission. Say you like click on my camera, oh cool, he's using like a GH5 or something, and then you're like about to buy something else in that session and you buy it, and I still get commission with no cost to you. So that's basically how people make money on YouTube a lot of the times. Affiliate links, super chats, that's the way to support creators. Like, it doesn't cost you a dime. Your super chat, of course, you send your own money, but if you watch videos, if you click the affiliate links, all that stuff supports the creator, so that you know, because people are asking how people make their channels going, because people actually engage with their content and click the links they provide and all this stuff. It doesn't hurt the person watching at all, it helps the creator. That's how it works. That's how it works. Okay, I gotta build more. Can I become a moderator? No, I'm not adding any more mods right now. I think I have a pretty good squad of mods right now with a lot of viewers who've been here for a while. I don't think I've seen you before, so you know, it's not that I don't trust you, but I give moderators to people who I know are coming back and like really are viewers on my channel. So, and I'm not planning on giving the mods yet away, because I do have a crew of really good mods now. Am I looking forward to the PS5? Yes. Nick, welcome, by the way. Yes, I do. Absolutely. I'm still very much enjoying my PS4. It's not going away anytime soon. I was thinking about upgrading to PS4 Pro, but my PS4 performs very well still, and I don't feel like I need to upgrade yet. But yeah, when the PS5 comes out, well, you know, I'm gonna look at my wallet and say, are we good? Can we buy it? I don't know. We'll see. But yes, I'm looking forward to this. Probably not gonna really jump on it like day one, honestly. I wanna see what people buy it, and then what people think about it, and then I'm gonna see what games are out. How is the compatibility with the older games, the PS4 games? How does it work? Which version people like more, the one with the Blu-ray or the one without the Blu-ray? I wanna see I'm not the one to jump like right away on a new console system. I wanna see what people think. Maybe I don't wanna have the situation where, like, you know what happened with the Canon R5, guys? There's a new camera from Canon that's like probably the best Canon ever made for a prosumer market. And the Canon R5 has major overheating issues. And it's basically a design flaw. So people are pre-ordering it, and it's actually very good camera, but very prone to overheating. So, you know, something that came out kind of slightly before the launch and after, it's just people are confirming it's happening. So I don't want this issue to be with the PS5. Say PS5 comes out, people jump on it, buy everything, and then like some major like design flaw comes out or some major hardware problem, and I don't want to be stuck with you know, a malfunctioning product that I spent like a few $100 on. So I'm gonna wait for people to try it out first, for sure. Did you ever manage to get the Osprey mic? Not yet. Not yet, but who knows? Not yet. Working on it. Gotta go. Great stream. Zbrix, thanks for joining. Have fun. Thank you so much for coming by. Xbox Series, $200. You know, I was never an Xbox guy. It's not that I hate Xbox or anything. All the games I played were PS4 exclusives. And I never found a game on Xbox that would really get me hooked. And I just think like PS4 has better exclusives. I'm sure Xbox is a great console, but I was never into Halo, for example. Gears of War initially, what I think was Xbox exclusive. But, you know, PS4 has some fantastic exclusives. God of War comes to mind, Last of Us, you know, a lot of games that came out only for PS4, and basically that's what got me hooked to PS4 a lot, because there is always some fantastic exclusive coming pretty much twice, 3 times a year for the PS4, and they just Uncharted, man, those games are just crazy good. Kinglon, you, welcome to the stream, dude. You want the PS5 with the drive? See, I'm on the edge. I don't know. Like, looking at my experience for the last... That's the walker, by the way. For the last, I would say, half a year or even more, all my new games on PS4 are from PlayStation Store. I've been just jumping on the sales like a lot. You know, I got Days Gone for like $15 from PS4. I did not buy a physical game for PS4 since last Black Friday. The only times I buy physical copies of games for PS4 is Black Friday. Just like randomly, I just dive into Best Buy or something and get those because they're super cheap usually and just, you know, in hand. But every other times I buy digital. So I don't know. I think if the price will be justified to get the cheaper version without the Blu-ray drive, I might just get it the digital PS5 and keep my PS4 just to play Blu-ray discs. Because I only use Blu-ray right now to play like Redbox movies. That's it. I don't even play I mean, I have a few games like The Witcher 3 on my disc, and like I think God of War I have a disc version. So yeah, I need that to play those games, but for the PS5, I don't think I'm gonna need it. I'm just gonna keep my PS4 and use the Blu-ray on PS4 to, if I ever have a Blu-ray movie to play or something. So yeah, I think a lot of people will choose the digital version, especially if it's gonna be, you know, significantly cheaper. You know, if there's gonna be like $100 difference, I'll go for it, of course. If there's gonna be like a $20 difference, then probably I'm gonna get the drive one too. And I like the design factor, because the one with the drive is a bit bulky, and I think it's like the drive was like an afterthought for the designers, and I think the initial design was without the drive, so it looks better. So I don't like this bulge on the side. Just like the aesthetic appeal. Do I have HBO Max? No. The only thing I have when it comes to TV is Netflix. And Amazon Prime. So I only watch Amazon Video and Netflix. I don't have cable. I think cable is a waste of time and money. It's like, the last time I watched cable was in some hotel, I think I don't know, when was the last time I was? Before COVID. I think it was Seattle BrickCon. I was in a hotel. And I tried to watch a movie after BrickCon. I was just chilling in the hotel room, and that movie was like 3 hours long with all the commercials. Like I was like, there you go, I'm never getting cable. No way. It's such a waste of time and money. And cable is expensive. How can you beat Netflix being like $12 a month for a cable package that's like $40 a month? Like, that's just basically I don't know who would buy cable today, honestly. I mean, maybe if you like watch sports or something. I guess people just get cable for sports and, I don't know, live news, but live news are all just propaganda, basically. I would rather read some online articles than watch news. Yeah, Netflix has been just the only thing, and Amazon Prime. Two things for my TV affection. I don't even watch TV anymore. My wife watches a lot of Netflix shows, but I don't. I'm a YouTube guy, honestly. Like, all my entertainment is on YouTube, honestly, and streaming, like Twitch. Sometimes I do watch a movie. Like, yeah, we watched a movie yesterday. But Netflix and Prime are everything I need for just a movie affection. And if I really need a new movie or something, I go to Redbox and rent a movie for like $1.50. That's all I do, honestly. Like, Redbox is like right next to my apartment. It's there like everywhere in California. Redbox is basically an automatic rental machine when you can get a Blu-ray disc for a day for like $2. And they have a lot of new movies all the time. It's like a Blockbuster, but with Blu-rays. And they have a lot of like discounts. Multiple times I got a movie for free or something, just for using, like, I rent one movie, I get the second one for free or something. So it's super cheap. So with that in mind, you don't need cable, like, whatsoever. You know, and on top of that, if you go to a theater when they reopen, if you go to a theater, then you watch a new movie. But that's about it. You don't need cable. Let me just explain once more. You don't need cable. I'm only 2 subs away from 255. Congrats, man. My TV package is €170 a month. Plus Netflix, Disney Plus, and Amazon Prime. Dude, that's a lot. I would cut some of that. Oh my goodness. €170? Are you kidding me? I would never pay that much for a TV cable package or anything TV related. Like, my bill is like, yeah, I pay Amazon Prime annually. It's like $100 a year. Because I use Prime shipping all the time. It's so convenient in the US. And Netflix is like, what, $12 a month? That's it. That's all and internet bill, which is also, but nowhere near that. Nowhere near that. Holy moly. That's a lot of money. Jeez. Oh, we need 2 of these? Okay. We need actually 2 of these. I'm nuts! Dude, like, imagine how much you can save. Just cut your cable. If you cut your... I had Disney Plus, okay? I had Disney Plus when Mandalorian Season 1 was running. And I think I only had, like, it for 2 months. So I had one trail. And then I paid for 2 months. And that's it. I think I'm gonna renew it once Mandalorian comes out, the second season. But imagine, if you cut down to only Disney Plus, Prime, and Netflix, you're gonna save... Like, dude, probably like 120 euro a month. That's like a free Lego set. A big free Lego set. Imagine how much you can save. Dude, like, seriously, like, cut the cable. Cut the cable. Cut the cable. Honestly. Cut the cable, dude. I mean, don't cut the... You know, it's a wordplay. It's a wordplay. I like it. Cut the cable. It's like, yeah, either literal or just a metaphor. Absolutely. Yep, I can't wait for Mando Season 2 as well, of course. Yeah, this guy's waiting. See, now the autofocus works, yeah, but banana for scale. I love this guy. Yeah, I reviewed. Okay, focus back. Yep. I freaking love this brickhead. Cut the cable, I know. Inspiring, huh? No, seriously, you gotta revise your spendings on unless I mean, unless your family is watching any channels and you're okay with the cost. I'm not judging, okay? I'm not judging. I just think it's you can save a lot of money. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not judging if you know. I never judge what people spend money on, you know. People drive Teslas here in California. I never judge. I'm more envious. But yeah, of course, you can spend whatever you want. I just feel like in the current world, cable is not a necessity. Like, of course, I mean, you need entertainment, but I think Netflix and Amazon and all these like streaming services are just enough, just totally enough to keep you entertained. Anything you want, it's basically cheaper than cable. Okay, we're doing this now. Okay. The walker is actually really cool. I like it. I like it quite a bit. And of course, in my traditional way, I just did not build the minifigures first thing in the morning, as I say. And I forgot 2 of those. Okay. It's looking good. Oops. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Oh, I messed up. Okay, they're upside down. Okay, they're actually, because the angle is, of course, it makes sense to get the angle this way. Okay. There we go. I think that's the way it's supposed to be. There we go. Okay, awesome. Coolio. Is that it? Okay, so just the minifigs left. Are the legs different? No. So we got the Jet Trooper, right? The Jet Trooper has the blue arms. Is that it? I have this tendency to just skip minifigures. I just wanna mix the torsos. Yeah. Okay. I like the darker skin tone. Oh, and his extra printing on the helmet. Cool. Awesome. Oh, and one of them has a different blaster too. Nice. Oh, I like how they use the Is the DL-44 the heavy weapon, heavy squad weapon? I know this from Battlefront 2. Sweet! Cool, man, the figs are awesome, dude. Okay, we got this. Just show you the walker. Can we focus? There we go. So see, sometimes it knows when to focus, but yeah. The walker is pretty darn... Yeah, it's basically a total sticker galore. So probably way too many stickers, but hey, it's a battle pack, so don't expect fancy prints all over the place. But yeah, I do like the looks of it. Really cool on its own. Not even like, you would say it's not battle pack quality, it's a full set quality. Okay, so that's the walker, and we have 4 guys. So we have I think the heavy gunner, the Ariel, and 2 clone troopers. We got 2 droids in the set. This guy. So it doesn't want to. Come on. So I think it doesn't see my hand as a focus point. I gotta do it manually. Come on. Come on. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I like the printing overall. We got some markings. I mean, I'm not very familiar again with the, you know, 501st as much because I'm not a Clone Wars guy, but yeah, he does have the markings on the helmet that are different than the other guys, and blue arms as well, so very cool. And these guys are basically 3 of the same, except one of them is a heavy gunner. Come on, focus, camera, there we go, okay. Very, very good. Printing helmets are awesome. The droids, you know the droids. The droids are not new. The Lambo is sick. Absolutely it is. Nice stream. Hey, Mini Dankjazon does Lego. Welcome. Cool. So I think we're done though with this one though. I think we're done with the set. So overall, if you were living under a rock, if you are not familiar with the 501st, reviews are out, everybody has them. Some people have multiples of them. In the hundreds, dozens, if you will, 501sts. The camera is really shaky because it's on a mic arm. But anyway, let me just say this. The set is very much worth 30 bucks. Okay? It is worth 30 bucks. It's called, you know, it's not even called a battle pack at this point. I believe it's called just the 501st Legion Clone Troopers. There is no battle pack in the name. And what am I doing? It's more like here. There we go. It is very much worth its price because it's a set. Let's be honest here. It is a set. It's as far excuse me. It's pretty far from a battle pack it can be. It still can be considered a battle pack because of the 4/6 minifigures, honestly. And yeah, same as you, I'm happy to get one, honestly. Like, I'm not the army building person, I just want to have 4 guys of these chilling on my shelf. That's it, yeah. If anybody wants to build an army, go for it. You're free to do so if you have the money. If you're trying to get the set to scalp it and resell it, you're not a good person, let's be honest here. But as a fan of Star Wars in general, as a person who's not into Clone Wars, I enjoy the value in here. The Bark Speeder is actually a pretty cool looking speeder. Honestly, it just does... See, it's... Come on! Ah! I hate this, guys. I really hate this focus system. It's not even... Come on. There we go. It has to see some, like, surface point to actually see it. But yeah, the speeder is good looking, even though it's a fairly simple build. It does offer the good value, it does offer good bricks. The walker is a quality on its own. It's just good. It's just good looking walker if you're not even into Clone Wars or anything. I just like the looks of it. The minifigures are a no-brainer. They're just good. Yeah. So definitely worth the 30 buck price tag. I don't think LEGO overpriced this set. I don't think LEGO made anything wrong here. They delivered, let's be honest. They did deliver. Okay, it's actually a battle. I get you. I get what you're saying. So yeah, we can call them battle packs because there's the bad guys and there's the good guys. I see what you're saying. So when you look at the Mandalorian, there is no bad guy in the Mandalorian pack, right? For example, like this pack. Yeah, it's called the battle pack, but it's not really a battle. It's just 4 guys on the same side, right? So I see what you're saying. I think battle pack is kind of like a misleading name. I would call them more like an expansion packs to your dioramas, your Star Wars displays. They're definitely expansion packs or minifigure packs, if you will. So this one is a glorified minifigure pack with a set to it, a decent build to it. There is nothing I would throw out of this set. That's the good thing to say. Don't you guys feel that way? I think there is nothing you would throw out of this set. There's really nothing to add and nothing to remove. Yeah, it's a great value, especially for Star Wars, as you're saying. Yeah, as we know, Star Wars stacks is a thing. It is a thing. Star Wars sets are just tend to be more expensive than what they really offer in terms of brick value. But I think this one, on the contrary, is not overpriced. It's just not. It's good value. Can be, you know, held against other sets. I think Ninjago is one of those deems that holds excellent value for what you're getting many times over. You can see like a lot of Ninjago sets being like excellently priced for what you actually get in the set. I think Ninjago City is a prime example because this set was what, $300, but the sheer value it offered, it was just fantastic, right? Awesome. What time do we? Hour 27. I think I can still hang out with you guys. Let's see. Do we have anything else to build today? Let me think, because I think I wanted to build the Speed Champs Ferrari F8 Tributo. I have it somewhere. Oh, there it is. It was hiding next to the closet. So I do have this one. I really wanted to build it. I don't think it's gonna be a big build. Probably faster than this, hopefully. Should we build it? What do you guys think? Should we get this going? We got the 500 first done, but I kind of want it. I got this for myself. Then Lego sent me a copy for my Batmobile video, so I actually have 2 of these. I may give away one, maybe, who knows? But I want to build one of these for sure. I got this set for myself because I just love the looks of it. Stream hobos. Hang out with us, we are stream hobos. Hey Brian, you're always here, dude. Build it! Build it! Do it! Do it! I should have, honestly, like, the next upgrade I will make for the stream will be the stream deck with different sounds. And one of the sounds will be Palpatine saying, do it! Do it! I will honestly have a sound pack. Fine! Let's do it! 500 first is done. Again, thank you, Socal Brix, dude. If you're still watching, I hope you're getting a few subscribers from this. Honestly, like, I can't thank you enough for hooking me up with a copy of this set that I lost my hope for getting it this anytime early or anything. But here we are. So thank you. Hey Thomas, welcome. Joining today. Okay, we finished the 500 first. We're doing the Speed Champions, kind of a switch of gears here. Yeah, Brian's gonna be streaming tomorrow on Twitch, so make sure to hang out with him on Twitch. Brian used to stream on YouTube, but he switched streaming to Twitch entirely. So definitely hang out. I will hang out, Brian, as well. I'm lurking in your chat on Twitch many times over. Unless Dr. Disrespect is streaming, then I'm sorry, but probably I can handle 2 windows with your stream and Dr. Disrespect stream. Most of the time, yeah. Oh, I pimped the heck out of you. Don't worry, I got you. I got you. Okay, so 500 first is here. Let's open the Tributo. Guys, this is the first 8-stud Speed Champion I will ever build. Lego also sent me the Jaguar set, which is awesome. I didn't build it yet, but ever since Lego switched to 8-stud champs, I did not build any of these. And Ferrari, when it came out, I saw how awesome it is, and this is gonna be the first time I'm actually gonna build the wider Speed Champions, and I want to see what's the fuss all about. It looks fantastic, honestly. That really caught my eye when it came out, and I think I said it many times over that the change to 8 stud wide was a fantastic choice for LEGO, because these sets are even cooler now and more detailed and just look like proper models. It's not that Speed Champions was bad looking; they were still awesome. I love the theme, but this is even better. This is even better. See ya, guys. 5 a.m. Dude, I keep forgetting you're in Ireland. Go to sleep, have a good night. Thank you so much for coming for the 501st build. I appreciate you very, very much. Yeah, get some sleep, dude. Thank you so much for coming by. Do you like custom minifigures? I do. I actually do big shoutouts to Clone Army Customs every time on Beyond the Brick news stream, because they're sponsoring us. And I really don't do it only for the fact they're sponsoring us, but I think they do fantastic stuff. So I'm not against high quality custom minifigures. I've seen some of them, you know, from Clone Army Customs and from other companies, and I've seen Matt, the Brick Wiz, showing them off in his collab builds on Beyond the Brick. And I've seen David, Solid Bricks, using them, and I think they're fantastic. So definitely a great market for custom minifigures, so I'm all in for it. Okay, can I do the box without? Oh, I hate doing this. This one has a lot of glue. Okay, I still have to damage it. Oh well. I know, I have something that, this feeling that I don't want to kill the boxes in LEGO. Trying to be. Nah, it's broken. Ah, it's snappy. Okay, never mind. This one has a lot of glue. Sometimes they add just like little glue. See, like that's a lot of glue. Sometimes they add less glue, so it's actually easier to open without killing the actual paper. Okay, sorry. I have a second one, just in case. Alright, so we're building the Ferrari F8 Tributo. 2 bags. Let's see. I think this was like, normally it goes for 20 or 25. 20, I think $20. 275 pieces. 7, 6, 8, 9, 5 is the set number. Box. No, let's not get, you know, into that area here. I'm uploading my first YouTube video tonight, and I'm so excited, dude. Andy Brick Productions. Are you done? If you want, I can be the nice guy and we can watch it together here on the stream, if you're okay with that. Honestly, I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I love to see new creators come to life. So if you wanna, we can go to your channel when you're ready and we can watch it together. I'm not joking. You come at the right time. We can get you some initial views, don't you guys think? See a new creator being born? First video, what is it about? I remember my first video on the Cool Factor. Even though I was experienced back then, I had like, you know, almost 3 years of experience at Brickworld behind me, but I still feel my first video here on the channel on my own was pretty cringe. Even though I had all this experience, so whenever you start, it's always cringy. Yeah. We can totally watch your video, dude. Just let me know. Let me show that comment. I'm not gonna beg you to watch my videos on the stream, but I really appreciate it. Yeah, you know, like streams, my streams are so chill. Like you can say like, hey, I made this video about this. You guys want to check it out? It's not against the rules of mine, honestly. Like, you can even post links and anything. So if you spam about this, then yeah, we might have a problem. But if you just say, hey guys, I'm new to the community, I made some videos, we wanna check it out, probably some people will actually check it out. So, you know, I'm not this type of channel when oh, don't promote yourself, whatever. Nah, I think small creators need some recognition, so I'm gonna maybe check your videos after the stream or something. But yeah. Oh, you got Harry Potter minifigure series 2, so pretty new content, pretty new relevant stuff. Yeah, let's see if I can find you on YouTube. before I start building. Paste. Search. Andy Brick Productions. I don't see your channel. Probably because you did not upload yet. I see JD Brick Productions, Brick Productions, a lot of productions. Honestly, like it. Let me show you. So this is what I see. That's the chat, so you can move the chat here. So what is this? Okay. JD Brick Productions, that's not you. This guy has like 200. That's a big channel. Okay. How do I not know this guy? We have Brick Productions, we have Teddy Bricks Productions, we have David, we have MNR. But I don't see your channel, like Andy Brick Productions. I just made it public. Is your channel name the same as your username? Maybe upload today? No results found. Last hour? Channel. Okay, let's filter by channel. Oops. Channel. Oh, wait, I saw it. Video. This one? There we go. Okay, let's give you a starter shout out. It's a long video, so I won't watch 18 minutes of it, of course. But we're gonna stop the music for a second. Hold on. This is my music. Hey, we have a donation, by the way. It's gonna show up. $5 from On The Brick. Thank you so much, dude. Let's click your video. There we go.
I heard you like custom Lego. It's what I do on my channel. A lot of your older work on there. I would love if you checked me out.
Thank you. I shall, and you guys shall too. Thank you so much. I'm gonna probably check your guys' channel because I sometimes rewatch the chat when I finish, so I see what people who join me. And yeah, I will. So let's see that video. I'm gonna make it maybe slightly bigger.
And today I have a haul of the Lego Harry Potter SEMA Series 2.
Okay.
These are slated to release on September 1st, but I got them a bit early on August 13th.
Sorry, it's so
Really
small.
nice.
Theater
these
mode?
cost
Yeah, that's better.
$5 each, and if you want to get the whole series, it'll be $80.
I'm gonna click the like for you.
Taking a look at them, there should be 16 here.
Awesome. So you got all of
Click
them.
on all. Here's the packaging. You have Professor Sprout, Luna, Fox.
First thing I would say,
Grip Hook,
if you can, try adding some royalty-free music, but that's just me. I like just the music in the background, so something to to consider. Well, I know you're just starting, so please like do whatever you want, but music really helps.
Myrtle, Harry, Bellatrix, and Neville. So that's pretty much the packaging, and it also says Harry Potter and Lego minifigures.
Okay, packaging. Let's see your shots.
He has this.
Yeah, that's pretty good for a starter. I mean, that's your first video ever. You got yourself a stand to rotate. You got yourself.
His torso print.
You're already better than me. I gotta get myself like this little like rotation stand built from bricks. I know a lot of people are using it. I kinda need it. These, by the way, these minifigures look awesome. Shacklebolt. That's Lily Potter. Oh, look at the Harry. Honestly, that's the first time I'm seeing them close up. So. McGonagall? No, that's the Sprout lady, right? I forgot her name. Neville?
Dark brown and kind of combed over. For his
cool.
Torso, he has this Gryffindor attire and his Gryffindor.
I like the way you speak. You can probably get your volume a bit up, and music will help. And also, if you're editing, try cutting like the dead space. Like if you're silent for longer periods of time. I don't see that much of it, but if you're silent for longer periods of time, it's okay to cut that silence, right? So that way the video can be shorter, because like honestly 18 minutes is a lot. I know I make long videos, But yeah, I think you can cut it a bit shorter than that. You can go like to 10 minutes probably.
Here's James.
Cool.
Bond.
You got some editing done. Awesome. I like the James
So if you're looking for
print.
this
We
video, I
got
definitely look for that book
Moaning
and that
Myrtle.
earpiece, 'cause it is really
Awesome. So yeah, good stuff. First video, I think you should get some views on it because it's a very hot topic right now and you might be one of the first to upload it. So kudos and good luck.
It's just crazy good.
Yeah, think about music. The camera work is okay. You can probably fix your light a bit, so it's not... Actually, the light is pretty good for what you're using. What camera are you using?
Green, which is very nice. I like that one.
And try to get some background so it doesn't feel like there's a, you know, a piece of window in the background. So try to get the background a bit more interesting, maybe. Think about, because you seem to have a camera that gives you the depth of field, so you can put some maybe Lego box in the back or something more interesting so it doesn't look so bland, you know? But yeah, I like, for the first video, dude, good job. Good job for the first video. Alright, let's get back to...
Let's see who this is going to be.
Awesome. So I got you a like. I got you some likes. Good job, good job. So you got yourself a premiere on the Cool Factor. You're welcome. That Phoenix is amazing, I know. I so want to get those minifigures. I really hope that my good friends at Beyond the Brick will send me a box or something, because I'm the official minifigure fill guy. Technically at Beyond the Brick. Hopefully I still hold this title. Let me get back to the chat. HP figs are great, they're amazing. Gotta go, take care of yourself. Thanks Thomas for stopping by. I don't know if you're still here. Yeah, you I mean, it's not me, just you can't post links in the chat, like it's just disabled. But I think you can do the comments, I'm not sure, but you usually can post the links. Hey Mike, we both have LEGO communities of around the same size. I'm 10K on Instagram. Have you ever worried about people finding out where you live, SCD, because you show your face? Not really. I mean, I'm not too concerned about it. Yeah, I mean, when you become a YouTuber, you kind of become a public person. You know, doxing is a real thing, kind of, but you know, if you're careful enough, I don't think that's a... I like when people know who I am. I know there's a lot of channels who are afraid of showing their face, or that's the way, like Just to Do It, or things like that. But also that's... Oh, lower the music, sorry. Yeah, because okay, sorry. Because the music was... it was for the video, but yeah. Thanks, appreciate it, Brian. Forgot about it! Now it's good. Okay. Sorry, let me talk again. I'm not really concerned about showing my face or yeah, people know I'm from San Diego. So, sorry, yeah, I got the music right. Appreciate your concern. I didn't see it because it's on my other monitor. But yeah, like, I just usually don't show like my address or anything like this. But yeah. Okay, we got the guy. I mean, again, once you become a YouTuber, you're sort of becoming a public person. Of course, there can be bad people on the internet, there can be stalkers or whatever. So you kind of have to accept that and just, you know, be safe. Try to not, you know, exactly show where you live. Things like that. Not too much of a concern, honestly. Because I'm not like really making anything, I guess, controversial that would justify, I don't know, attacking me or anything like this. You know, if I was doing like some hateful content, then probably I would be afraid for people finding out who and where I am. But I'm not this type of person. I generally believe that people are good, and LEGO community is like a bunch of good people, and a lot of people know where YouTubers live. And nobody really hides that. Each channel that shows their face and really connects with people on the personal level, they know people may, you know, kind of know where they live and things like that. So it's not much of a concern in this particular community, I think. People know each other from conventions, you know, they kind of like exchange, they visit each other. So it's a different story than, you know, channels that might be targeted later on. You want company on Discord? Huh. Other people ask me that. I don't know what you're doing, Brian. We can jump on Discord if you want. Honestly. Somebody else asked me, I was saying no, but for you, always. Let me just see if my Discord is working, because I think last time it worked. Where's my Discord? Oh, it's actually on. Let me check my audio settings. Voice and video, speakers, input device. Let's go with Camlink. And Sound Blaster speakers are the output. Okay. Brian, yeah, if you wanna join, go for, you know, the drill. It's basically, oh, I see you. Check. Okay. Can I hear you?
Can I hear you?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think you're. I'm gonna just boost you a bit.
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
So how ecstatic are you that you got that 501st Battle Pack, man?
I am happy, beyond happy. For sure.
Now, do you like it because it's like important to you as a Star Wars fan, or what else is the connection to that set specifically for you?
You know what? I think it's just because it's Star Wars.
Sure.
Honestly, let me just get your sound a bit more. Honestly, I'm not like Ryan type of 501st guy, right? So I think the quality of minifigures, honestly, the minifigures are awesome. And I think I fell to kind of that, I think the music is still a bit low, kind of that hype built around this set, you know?
Sure.
Yeah. So I think the combination of hype, the quality of the set, and things like that. He's a bit too low. They say you're too low.
Yeah, I hired my gain a little bit. Hopefully that helps. I got a new audio thing for my microphone, so apologies to everybody in the chat.
Wait, I can fix on my side. Hold on. I think the music can still be pretty okay. Okay.
Brix is like, oh, I sound like I'm on the radio. Well, I have a face for radio, so it makes sense.
I think you should be good now. Are you still using your Shure microphone right now?
Oh, yes, I am. I got a Cloud Air lifter, so I can get more gain out of it with less noise.
Yeah, because I think, honestly, I think your gain might be too much right now, because I know it's an excellent mic. Check your cloud filter, because I think you're distorting just a bit.
Okay, I lowered it a little bit. Does it sound a little better?
I think so. Yeah, because all I'm saying, I have a cloud filter. I was using it for voiceovers, and I don't have that low gain mic like you have. I have a Sennheiser MK600, which is like has much higher gain base. So when I was using cloud filter, dude, like just touching that cloud filter gain was making me like Rockstar distorted.
Oh.
So you gotta be careful with those cloud filters. They're like super sensitive.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah,
well, thank you for having me on here.
I think, yeah, dude, like thanks for joining. Like it's been lonely.
Yeah, well, I'm here to keep you company a little bit, and hopefully.
Look at the comments you're getting. You have a beautiful face, Brian.
I'm glad somebody feels that way. If you could find a beautiful woman that could feel that way about me, that'd be great. But I'll take your comment for now. Thank you.
Ouch.
What do you mean, ouch? I'm on the prowl, Mike. You
dude,
know?
like
I don't want.
Beautiful women should be like all over you, man.
They should, but it's only moms. I gotta. Anyways.
Oh, funny start.
So when are you cracking open this Mario? Because I don't need to be in the call, but I need to at least be watching when I see you dive into it.
Brian, first of all, that stream will be dedication to you. So that's one thing.
No, it's not a dedication to me. It is not.
You're like the biggest Mario nerd I know in the world.
Well,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, so definitely dedicating. I mean, you kind of talked me into it, so that's why when I opened the box today, I was like, "Whoa, Mario!" And that's something I would never say if I never met you, honestly.
Yeah, right.
So true that,
did
like you got me like, I think I would be like very meh on this package if it was sent to me before we talked about Mario last stream. But since you really like, I opened the minifigure packs and we talked about it, I was like, dude, I kind of want to check it out now. And now when it showed up today at the door, I was like, whoa, Mario, you know, so it was fun.
So did you have no idea that was in the package?
No, like, because the thing is
awesome.
that this is coming from that marketing lady from Lego.
Yeah.
And I worked with her on that Petesron video, and she also sent me that care package for that video, but also she did not send me any tracking or anything, so it just showed up on my doorstep. Usually when Beyond the Bricks send me something, it usually comes with a DHL waybill, right?
Yes.
So this time around, no, she didn't send any email, just like a surprise package, basically. So I was like, whoa. Yeah.
I have also received small packages of like, hey, here it is.
I know, right?
Like, all right. Cool.
So you were asking when I would pop this open. I think next week on also like a later stream. I thought about doing this on a weekend, but I think this weekend I'm just gonna chill and work on other things, edit some stuff and just shoot the family. So I think we can expect maybe a stream on Monday or Tuesday next week.
Awesome. Well, if I'm gonna definitely watch it. So if anything, tag me in your Discord so I could be like, oh, here it is. You know.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, always appreciate it.
Yeah, and everybody that has had their hands on it has like understood the Mario and it not being a minifigure Mario once they get their hands on it. So like, I'm curious to see you
exactly.
as
I wanna
Nintendo guy.
Exactly. This is gonna be my first reaction to this line. So definitely, like, I don't even know how this minifigure feels in your hands. I mean, I've seen all your videos, but honestly, still don't know how actually this feels in your hands. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's quite different from anything Lego has ever done, so I'm excited to see your perspective.
Awesome. Gotta go. See you guys later. Thanks, Studio Brickton, for joining. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
Mike, is your Discord only for Lego Talk? If so, can I join? I mean, I can post the link to my Discord. We talk stuff. It's everything, basically.
As long as you are a constructive community member, you are welcome in the Discord.
Exactly. And I think your Discord is also open, right, Brian?
It is not.
Oh, it's not. Okay, so I don't want to advertise it.
Exclusive.
It's exclusive to the members of the council. How
I
do
mostly use it for like moderation, like so when I'm live streaming, my moderators can like all put stuff in one place instead of like 5 different people messaging me stuff. So.
Right. Yeah, I do appreciate that you invited me. Haha.
Yeah.
So this is my Discord. Whoever wanna join on the stream, this is like an exclusive link that kind of disappears after a day. So I only share it with the chat for now. So yeah, you guys can join, but I don't think we're just gonna hang out here with Brian tonight. Unless we want some guests, but I like talking to Brian only, it's exclusive.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
World premiere.
Oh, now you sound pretty good. I think that Cloudfeeder is really gaining you some richness to your voice.
Yeah, I'm working on my Microsoft game announcer voice. Because when they have the announcements for the Xbox thing, the announcer is like world premiere, and it's like very like boot bassy. I'm like,
you know that there's like this guy on YouTube. I think not a guy on YouTube, but there's this stand-upper. I think it was Pablo Francisco, and his gig was announcer voice, like a trailer guy voice.
Oh, nice.
So he was doing fake trailers. No, like, you know, I can't even do it, but like Arnold Schwarzenegger in, you know.
Yeah, right.
And just look him up on YouTube, and it's like he's hilarious, and he's just making up trailers. So I think that's what you're looking for.
Well, I'm gonna put my voice actor reel together one day, but for right now, Vivid username in the chat says, "Hey Mike, have you ever had the thought of having children, and will you introduce them to your Lego hobby?" Mike, do you have kids at all? Is that a thing?
How should I say this?
You have
I would probably be a millionaire now and like a 1 million subscriber YouTube channel if it wasn't for my. No, I have 2 kids. I have 2 kids. I love them to bits. I love my family. They like
cost a lot of money.
they're first of all, yes, they do cost a lot of money. So the amount of money I put towards my kids just to keep them fed and safe and cared for in a daycare or anything like this, just that amount of money would probably buy me 5 Teslas by now, and honestly, like every single set ever made. So that's one thing.
501 of the 501st battle packs.
Exactly, and the second part of the question, they are pretty much introduced to my Lego. They have permission to come into the studio and play with it. They're actually very responsible with Lego. I honestly, like, my kids build the Beyond the Brick sets sometimes.
That's awesome.
I give them the sets. Like my daughter built some Hidden Side with me and Ninjago, and she's really good at it. She's 7, and the other one, she's 3, and I think she's gonna love Mario, honestly. So yeah, they're playing with my stuff. They don't even touch my display. I have only 2 displays at my apartment, and they broke one set. Second one I broke, I fell over because I was trying to carry them from my room, but the first set they broke was the Creator Fiat 500 because I gave the younger one this set to play with. I actually gave it to her. So I knew she would break it, but she was very gentle with it, and she only broke it because she dropped it accidentally. But when she was playing on the floor, she was super nice with it, and she really had fun. So
That's good.
yeah, they're like very much into Lego. The older one, she's really into Friends Lego. I had extra cool perks when I was working at the Lego store. My manager had like an unspoken agreement with me. I would get a ton of old Friends sets from displays for free. So whenever like we had a display change over like a few months, and we had like discontinued Friends sets or Duplo, she would give them to me.
That's awesome.
And my kid has like a bin of Friends sets I never paid for. So yeah, she got into Lego, I think, through Lego Friends.
That's a great way to do it.
I know, yeah. Oh, something knocked off.
So
Yes.
I forget. Is that video that you got the reimbursement, like this stuff here for? Is that out yet, or is that coming out?
That's coming out. The thing is, like, I can talk about it because I don't think there's any embargo.
Yeah, be relatively vague, but give us, if there's a timetable of like a week.
So
from
the
now,
thing
2
is that the story is that I went to the Petesron Automotive Museum for a Tesla Cybertruck vlog. That's it. There was no relation. And 2 days after, Lego reached out to me saying like, hey, they need like a Lego creator or few to make a video about a Lego car. And long story short, I was thinking about which car should I make. I have a few cars. I have like a few Beyond the Brick cars, that they sent me. And I was like, I really want to make a video about that Batmobile that I never made a video about. And, Socal Brix, I knew he had one, and he told me like a few months earlier he said that, hey, if you ever need this set for a video, I can borrow it to you. And I called him, I'm like, dude, this is the perfect moment when I reach out about this set. Do you still have it? And he said, yeah, come over. And I came over to him, and he gave me a sealed one because he had one that he built, and I think he sold it, and he had a second one that he never built. And he gave me the build one. So long story short, I built it, whatever. And then Petesron reached out to Lego. Lego reached out to me. We made the video, and that video will be coming out this week, I think, because they started the event. They have, because of the COVID, they were that museum is holding like an annual event showcasing fancy cars. And this year everything is virtual. So people send videos. They work with like collectors of cars. They make videos about certain cars. Some companies are sending their content to showcase new cars on the Petesron, YouTube channel. And they, for some reason, they reached out to Lego, saying like, "Hey, this year we kind of want to show people building Lego cars,
Nice.
or showing Lego cars." So they told me like, "Okay, you gotta make a video that is showing some really cool Lego car, the Batmobile." And the museum has a 1-to-1 replica of the car anyway, the one that was used in the Tim Burton's Batman, actually on the floor.
Yeah.
So that was a perfect choice, right?
Totally. I
Yeah.
watched that vlog, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. The only thing that I had objection to, but I understand why you skipped it, was the Lightning McQueen, because I love cars, and you were just like, this stupid
I
thing over
know.
here. Anyways.
I noticed
like,
that later. I was like,
my-
I just was like, oh, by the way, it's Lightning McQueen. Oh, there's a Tesla Cybertruck. I don't care. Yeah, I know. Lightning McQueen was like right next to the entrance. It was funny. I kind of skipped it.
I'll just have to go there and check it out for myself one
Yeah,
day.
it's if you can go, it's like this place is fantastic. But long story short, I think that video will air on their channel among other. I don't really know who else made a video for them in Lego community, but I know there's at least one more person that did that.
Excellent.
And I think I'm just waiting for the email. I mean, it's not a big deal. The video is basically a review of the Batmobile in sort of like a cooler fashion with more like voiceover and cooler shots. That's supposed to like be understood by a layman person, saying nobody
Right.
nobody ever touched Lego ever, and now they're like kind of want to be shocked and excited that Lego is making like massive car models that maybe people don't even know that Lego is actually making such cars, right? So this video was supposed to like inject sort of like a excitement towards Lego for people who never heard that Lego is actually making stuff for adults now. And it's gonna, I think the gig is that it's gonna show on their Lego, on their YouTube channel, and it's gonna show, I think, on the screens inside the museum as people will be walking by, and I think that's gonna be playing for a week or something.
Nice.
But I think that
We have
museum
a,
is closed right now, so I don't know
Oh,
when.
right, of course.
But the video should be airing like this week. Yeah.
We have a Brick Wiz sighting in the chat. Hello, Matthew.
Brickwiz is
well.
back because he was here in the beginning too.
He's so
He's like-
busy organizing all those clone troopers he has. There are all 500 of them that he just, takes up a lot of time.
That and plus probably Clone Army Customs sent him like another 500.
He's been working on these videos forever, and I just want to talk to the guy. He's always so busy, and I just want to talk to him about Star Wars. I feel a little neglected. No, I'm not gonna lie to you, Mike. It's okay. Sorry, he's a busy guy. He's a busy guy. I understand.
Absolutely.
And you're a busy guy too. What I'm glad I can, be on these streams occasionally and say hello.
Awesome. Honestly, like Brian, I hate being so busy lately. I don't know what's going on,
I
but
do too.
like I feel like I have no time for all the things I want to do. It's so freaking annoying, honestly. Like I enjoy your guys Beyond the Brick streams, and I'm like I basically, as I told you, like one headphone listening to my Zoom call at work, the other headphone listening much lower volume to the Beyond the Brick stream.
Well, hold
And
on. So wait, now Matthew is saying, hey, he could potentially hop on for a bit depending on how long you're streaming for. I know you're doing this build, but we might see a Brick Wiz sighting.
Oh,
allegedly.
Brickwiz, are you on my Discord?
Yeah, I've seen him in there.
Matt, just hop on Discord and oh, you're here. You're just like unavailable. Just hop on to live stream waiting room on my Discord. It's like in the voice channel.
He was watching Game of Thrones, and I hate to disappoint you, Matthew. By the end of that series, you're gonna regret watching it. So just stop. Like, don't bother.
I did not watch Game of Thrones whatsoever, pretty
No,
much. Maybe
I
like
have
3
not either.
episodes of season 1. That's it.
Yeah, I've seen a little bit, but everything I've heard has been like the ending had ruined it for the entire thing, and it's like that's disappointing.
Partial Studios is saying probably going to go for tonight. I'll have a good night. I'll be back next stream. Sure. Next stream will be Mario,
good
so
night.
tune in for that. Thanks for joining. Give me a few minutes. I'll hop on. Sure. You're always just join the live stream waiting room so I can move you to the chat.
See, this is how you get things you want, Mike. You got to publicly call out people, and then like, hey, I get to talk to Matt for once in a while.
I know. I
just
feel
gotta
like
be
the
nice
only
to
time
Matt.
I talk to Matt is like as I'm chatting in his streams.
Right. So that's why you have to.
He
be,
sometimes responds to my messages.
He sometimes does. He never does to mine. And I'm a member on his channel. No, he does respond. He's good about that. He's good.
Oh, I think actually YouTube enabled memberships for my channel. I should yeah, like I saw that like I got an email saying like, hey, you can now add members. Like, oh, I gotta prepare some icons or something so maybe people will join.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Did you see that Patreon made this change that they're now taxing people?
Yeah, I saw that, and
It's kinda weird.
That makes sense. But it makes sense because, like, they're getting.
I think the law
charged-
changed. That's the whole
Yeah.
shtick. Even eBay,
Yeah.
eBay is charging sales tax on used items right now. You know that?
I remember you talking about that. That's
Yeah.
definitely interesting.
I was selling on eBay some old Lego right now, and I mean, I don't pay it, but I know the buyers are paying tax. And I purchased a used lens on eBay, and I paid tax on it.
Oh.
So yeah, kind of weird. I think it's the whole like along the board, across the board change. Like any online payments for anything, and I think Patreon is considered like services right now. That's why you have to like define. I had to define on my Patreon saying like, oh, it's like general support, like digital whatever support, and I think it's taxed in the US as a sales tax right now. So
At least for Patreon, typical contributors aren't charged very much anyway, so the tax shouldn't be that much more. So
it's not a big change, but I had to like comply with it, saying like,
of course,
that what type of support is on my Patreon, and most of it is just like online support. I think there's a category for it. Yeah, so that's a thing.
Brixish is off for the night. Have a good night, Brixish.
Yeah, have a good night. Thanks. I know it's getting late, so this is the moment of the stream when I see people in the US just dozing off, because like East Coast is over midnight right now. East Coast.
It is 12:30.
Oh yeah, you're Boston. I keep forgetting you're in East Coast.
Yeah.
And this is the moment when I see people from the US like dozing off, and people from Europe are joining, or Australia. Mike and a King asking what is my favorite Lego theme. Honestly, if you would ask me like I don't know, 6 months ago, I would say Star Wars, but today I would say Lego Ideas. Yeah. Or just adult stuff. Like, I don't think we can call it a theme, like all the new black boxes. Is that like adult line or something?
I don't necessarily think so. I think it's still...
It's still creator?
Matt's in the waiting room. Mike, get Matt. Get Matt in here.
Oh. Okay, 3, 2, 1, pick.
There he is.
There he is.
Is this thing on?
It is
it is.
on. Hello,
it's very much so.
What's up, everybody? How we doing?
Dude,
you
sound tired.
I want to know how you're doing.
I'm not. I mean, I just finished binge watching all of season 2 of Game of Thrones, so I'm a little bit.
Oh, you're just disappointed. That's fine.
Season 2 is probably the most boring,
probably season
to be
2 is good.
honest.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, what's up with you guys? How you doing?
Good to have you. I think first time live here, Matt. I didn't really talk to you for a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I think last time I joined your.
As Brian says, busy.
I know.
Busy with all those clone troopers. I watched that video earlier today. That is an impressive collection that I can't wait to see grow, sir.
Thank you, very much appreciate it.
How many?
This new 501st battle pack, you know.
How many battle packs you have, Matt?
I'm afraid to say because I think some people might get a little bit upset.
So wait, hold on. So
okay, how many? Come on.
Nobody's
watching.
You found them at Learning Express, right?
The first time I went to go get them, yes, I found them at Learning Express.
Okay, but they officially release in the U.S. September 1st.
From Lego Shop at Home, yes.
Correct. So people are going to be able to order it September 1st and go to the store September 1st. Ideally, Target puts it out September 1st. So the vast majority of places that are coming out with them will have a listing for them and have, ideally, a good amount of availability.
Let me correct you, Brian. Target is, I think, starting pre-orders tonight.
Wow.
Target, for me, says it's shipping on the 15th.
Interesting. Okay.
So
California, let me just check. It says, I just checked yesterday. It says like 14th pre-ordering.
It does say the 14th?
Hold on, let me just check.
Yeah, double check, because if then I might have to stay up until.
Because even though I got one today.
Matt, are you staying up until 3 to pre-order for like California time?
Well, here's the thing. So for me, it says coming on the 15th. So I would assume that means tomorrow for me, but then it would still be technically tomorrow for Mike because he's 3 hours behind.
Here is Target in California. See, so it says this says oops. How do I? Jesus.
Well,
this says 14th. See?
If it were midnight US, then, or rather East Coast, it would have already been live. So it's clearly going on Pacific time.
So here's California. I'm not sure if they check my like location or anything, but this says shipping available on 8/14th. And it's 9. Yeah. It's almost 10 p.m. So I would have to check like in 2 hours 20 minutes.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
for me it says available on the 15th, so I'm not too sure what that means for me.
Maybe it varies by region or something? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not.
It has like
That's pretty
45 reviews without even a sale.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too worried. I have a decent amount right now, so even if I miss
Yeah.
the car, get pre-order, I'll still be able to
Matt, no one is watching. How many do you have?
Total, I have gotten. Let me do some maths.
Maths are hard.
I think I've had 18.
Oh, 18 troopers or 18 packs?
Ouch!
18 packs. I got so the first time I got them was from
Oh
the
my
Learning
God.
Express. I got 4 of them.
That's
And then I've been
crazy.
going to basically Targets that have been having them on the shelves earlier. I've been getting some
Dude!
insider scoops and making some connections, and then
Yeah, no wonder why you're
Ouch.
pushing for members on your channel. Jeez, you gotta find a way to afford more
let's go.
of these
We gotta
bad
fund these battle packs, boys.
Someone's
Yeah.
gotta pay for it.
Exactly.
Somebody's
So,
gotta
wait,
pay for it.
boys. Have you seen any pushback on your videos, or is this just like people talking?
No, I don't think. I mean, occasionally I'll get the comment where it's like,
Sure.
"Oh, it's really selfish." You
But
should
see,
really only
Matt,
buying 2."
here's the difference. You're building an army. It's not like you're reselling them or anything.
Exactly, and like,
So,
and
yeah.
and I'll be entirely honest. Even if I did want to resell it, I really don't care unless you're buying out 50, 100 at a time,
Sure.
clearing out stocks for months and reselling it. That's where I have an issue. But if you're buying 5 to resell to make more money, I really don't have a problem with that. That's the market. Everyone who wants it is going to be able to get it at some point in the next.
Correct.
Exactly, that's what I said earlier in the stream, yeah.
The people that are professional resellers listing them on their private websites and via eBay and all that, they are not looking to buy 5 in one shot and call it a day. They're looking to buy a pallet if they can get their hands on it.
Exactly.
And I understand people want these sets immediately. I'd be the same way with Mario if I didn't get a chance to review them. But it's gonna be available. This set is not gonna
Yeah.
go away.
That's what I brought
It's-
the example of the Mandalorian battle pack. Few months in,
Yeah, they're
it was
flooded
readily
everywhere.
available for everyone. It still is.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, the diehards like you, Matt, are very like for it and gonna get it right away. But you know, it's gonna be around.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's crazy. I mean, I've been saying this since day one. I mean, you guys know. I assume that it's sold out super fast in Australia, in Asia, in Europe, in UK. The American market is gonna dominate this set. It's gonna be selling out within maybe 2 minutes when it goes live on Lego
Wow.
Shop at Home. So if
I've
you
never
really
seen
want
like
it, you just
anything
gotta
like
be
this
ready.
in Lego.
No, we haven't, and
That's
I don't think we
crazy.
ever will. This is without a doubt the most popular Lego set of all time. I have no doubt in my
Wow.
mind.
Shows the power of the brand of the Clone Wars, honestly.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. But
think-
yeah, I mean, I got a decent amount, so even if I miss
So-
the target drop, it's okay.
Did you guys
I
see
met-
this guy on Instagram having like 100 packs or something?
Yeah, so Bruce, his name is Bruce Swift. He's an army builder in the community. I'm actually going to be collabing with him on some content for that
Oh,
army.
nice.
But he has connections. He doesn't pay retail, which I cannot envy more. But
Oh, snap.
he found, I think it was like 250 or 300 sets, and he's building it all, which is crazy.
Dude.
So, something I wanted to bring up with you, and since you don't go on the quarantine cast, I don't really get a chance to talk to you like, you know, in a stream or something. So, if I want to ask you this here and kind of pick your brain on it as a Lego Star Wars guy, okay?
Sure.
So, the 501st set, it's not technically a battle. It's a big battle pack, and that's what Lego's going to do going forward, right?
So the rumor of what I've heard as of right now, of course, we won't know until
Of course,
anything's
yeah.
officially announced. I've heard that, so basically Lego Star Wars, they make 2 battle packs a year.
Vivid is asking,
and
do you
from
guys
what I've
buy
heard,
sets
you
on
know, a
full
battle
price
pack
or
is
sale?
typically
It depends.
$15.
If I find something on sale, I buy it. If I want something, I go full
It's
price.
kind of like 2 battle packs in one. You get 2 vehicles, 6 minifigures.
Collection?
So
Which
I think that
I think
Discord,
that's better
maybe, yeah.
overall than getting a battle pack. Like you get
Hey,
all
Socal Brix.
general, you know, army building quality figures that you can get a ton of those vehicles, and like it just works better than having like one specialized figure you have a ton of, and it's like, well, you know.
I would just
Yeah,
interrupt
no,
you guys for a really quick second. I just want to give a shout out. Socal Brix is actually in the chat. That's the guy that gave me the 500 first. So big shout out to Socal Brix in the chat. And he's saying, hey, Matt. He's also saying hi to you.
What's good, Socal Brix?
Yeah, he's also the same guy that sold David the Ninjago City.
Yeah, I think he sold me the Black Hair Cannon too.
Oh yeah, he talked about it that you guys connected. So yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Thanks so much, SL. Appreciate it.
But yeah, so back to the
back
battle
to
pack
topic.
thing. So I'm pretty sure that Lego will not be releasing a new battle pack because I guess they're sort of seeing this 501st one as their battle pack for the year. So I think we're not going to be seeing a typical battle pack when it comes to the January wave, but I don't think that completely minimizes the chances of us getting a similar set where it's a good amount of minifigures for, you know, a $30, $40, $50 price point.
Right. So what I was going to bring up, you said it's the most anticipated Lego set of all time. And I don't necessarily agree with the caveat that it is by far the most like, okay, this specific group of people really want this to happen and have been advocating for it for a very long time. And this is like a very passionate group of people like running toward it. But in terms of the mass market not factoring in social media influence and all that, like, I don't know if this will be like statistically numbers wise the highest selling or most quantity selling Lego set or Lego Star Wars set of all time, but I don't know what else could top that. Like, that would be an interesting number. Like, we'll find that out in 2021 where this actually falls in terms of everything. But like, we know that Lego City is pretty popular overall.
Yeah.
Who knows how Lego Mario is going to do, or like Harry Potter, whatever comes out with that. But like, are you saying this is going to be the most popular Lego set of all time, selling quantity, or Lego Star Wars? And if not this set, what in the past would it have been? Or like, what other Lego Star Wars set has like gotten to this point of popularity that people have wanted it so badly?
So Lego Star Wars actually as an IP isn't the most, is not by any means the top selling IP from Lego. I think it might be in the top 10. I'm not even sure if it's in the top 5.
No,
to be
it's
honest.
definitely top 10. I think it is City and like it's in Ninjago. Like, it's not that thing.
I will say, I think maybe I should have clarified more. I think this is going to be the largest quantity of any particular Lego set sold out in a record time in a specific amount of time, because we've seen the pre-orders. Amazon pre-orders sold out in minutes. We saw the Entertainment Earth just sold out of their pre-orders. Lego Shop at Home, Australia, UK, Europe, Asia, sold out in record time. Stores have been cleaned up of these in the first wave. Now, I'm not saying that's going to be maintained for the next 3 years. I don't think it's going to keep selling out at this rate, but I don't think we've ever seen a Lego set that has sold out and is as popular as this set that we're getting right now.
I want to see Lego publish like independent numbers showing just the statistics for the 501st.
So I think you'll see that if it ends up cracking the top 10 selling of the year, which Lego does publish like the top selling themes and the top selling sets, which is where you see that like toy brand of the year and like here's the gold seal at Christmas time that pops.
Do you guys think because of that does it have a shot at the set of the year by any means?
Absolutely.
I don't
think
think
so.
so.
Yeah, because it doesn't really appeal as like a functional.
It'll definitely be in the top 10.
I think
I have no doubt in my mind.
And this is not me tooting my corner of like, hey, I got what I want from Lego, but like Lego Mario is such a more innovative as a toy and as a Lego product than
Lego Mario will 100% win toy of the year for Lego.
Yeah, I think Lego Mario will be like a theme of the year or something on the New York Toy Fair.
And that makes me feel good as like a Lego fan that's been so passionate about it for a long time too, but like I don't want to diminish like how much Lego Star Wars fans have wanted this. Like, I still don't entirely understand all of it, but I know that there's a ton of people that want this and it's very important and it's going to sell like crazy. I just wanted to hear from like a Lego Star Wars expert, like, okay, what is the objective opinion and the, like, where do you stand with it, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I don't think we'll ever see a set that's, well, I mean, that's a very dangerous statement to say. So I think that it's few and far between when we're going to get sets like this where it's been selling out so fast. Like I don't remember, and I haven't really been to Lego for too long since I came back. I've only really been seriously involved for about 2 years now, so I don't recall entirely. But I don't remember when a new wave of sets came out when I've been here involved in the community where the sets have been selling out and you literally cannot find it anywhere for the first 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah.
It's insane. And people are paying, unfortunately, $90, $100, which sucks. I would not
That
advise
does suck.
anybody pay that
Yeah.
much. But
Good night,
crazy.
Socal Brix, by the way, because he just jumped in and out. So thanks so much,
Have a good one,
for joining and basically making the 501st happen. At least one copy for me. There you go. That was awesome from him.
yeah, I
Cool.
took a morning trip to Target. I checked Brickseek. It said one store had in stock, so took another hour drive to Target. Only found 2. I was disappointed. But
What's your
Only
what-
two.
only 2.
what is your final goal of how many you want to have, Matt?
Oh man, you don't want to know.
Oh my! Exactly. That's why I'm asking. I want to know.
I will like to have at least 50 of them opened.
Okay.
That's not
Which
that
is
big of a lofty
reasonable.
number. That's not too bad.
But
That's
I
okay.
would like to have at least 100.
I was expecting like
of them
100.
sealed. Yeah.
You want
I'd like to have at least
sealed.
100 of them sealed, whether that be for future project use or future investment. The only
Alright, so
time I'd be
BrickWiz YouTube channel, get a membership. It's $5 a month. And access to the Discord
Shameless
and-
plug. Somebody's gonna
yeah.
pay for it.
yeah. No, I think obviously I'm gonna wait a long time. Well, not a long time, but definitely at least until middle of maybe 2021, where I can start buying sets as an investment. Because I fully support buying Lego and investing in it. I've never had.
Yeah, as much as anybody wants to deny it, Lego holds value. Like specific
Exactly.
Lego sets do hold value, and even though I was really against that Osprey situation, for example. Like people were trying and succeeded in actually making a buck of that set. I get that it was, and it is happening. I still truly acknowledge the fact that Lego is and can be an investment in many ways. So it's not something to deny.
Especially this set. I mean, the the older version of the 501st Troopers were going for, and they still are going for, like at least $15, $16 each. So
Which
it's
I'm
gonna
glad-
be remarkable.
I'm glad besides
Tasman, welcome.
the massive fan push for it that Lego is doing things
Bricks
like
had published
that
last
to
year and the
diminish
year before the Star
value
Wars was top
on
selling theme.
the resale
Nice.
market, because clearly it's something people want.
The 501st
And
set
the fact
alone
that they're
will boost
putting
Star
it
Wars
in
to the
a-
top 5 selling themes of the year.
package that isn't
Might,
just a battle
very
pack.
much
You get,
so, yeah.
And you can
I'm
correct
still
me on
going.
this, 'cause
Yeah,
I don't know
I'm
anything.
finished the 5
But,
first,
like,
and I'm building the Speed
walker
Champions
and the bike
Ferrari
is
F8
useful
Tributo.
for army building as well. So it's not like
Just
you're getting
to
crap
hang
with
out,
it. You're
'cause we
getting
have,
something useful too.
Brickwiz
I
and,
mean,
coming
coming
Brian
from
in the
somebody
chat
who
in the
builds,
Discord.
Custom
Thanks for joining again.
dioramas, I personally would not use those in a
Sure.
project.
Plus money
but
on
if
investments
you're,
that not in Lego.
you know,
Lego always
like,
holds
pretty
value,
much the
always,
majority
right?
of
At least you
kids
can
who
sell
are
at the
buying that
price,
set, that's a great
purchase
vehicle to
value,
have.
and usually you can sell
it's
by
a good army builder, you're right? If
more
you
than
build an
purchase
army,
value,
you
if you have a
make
good set to
pull an
sell.
army video or whatever
Right?
it may be, you'll have a blast building all those vehicles and seeing all of them. So it's a fantastic set.
I would love to see like a Kashyyyk set of that variant, and like they go buck wild with it, like all sorts of different types of $30 sets that like hold a lot of figures. It's a good value overall, and I would absolutely take one of those packs over 2 battle packs, because you're going to get a more substantial build with a higher piece count too. So this, I think, introduces a whole new approach for a quote-unquote battle pack with this set specifically. So it's good in that sense too.
Yeah, no, absolutely. I think there's a lot of different sets that Lego now has the opportunity to make. Now, the big question is, do they pursue that? Is this a one-off thing? Because I mean, they've directly acknowledged the movement as the source of the set. That's why it was created. There was an article, I'm not sure if you guys have seen, where I forget, it was some recognized like news outlet that interviewed. I think his name is Jens. He's the creative director for Star Wars, and he literally said that the only reason the set was made was because of the fans. So that begs the question of, is this a one-off thing, or is all we have to do as a community spam Lego's social media?
I think
and
it
then
shows
get
that
whatever we want?
we should campaign for the stuff we want. and it can be
this
successful.
is why I'm saying on the cool factor right now, we want a 3,500 piece set of Princess Peach's castle from Mario 64. Let's go. All right.
Dude, like I wouldn't be surprised. Like, guys, let's go back to like what it was 2017 or 2016. Ninjago City dropped, right? Nobody was expecting that. This set basically like reimagined the direct-to-consumer like theme-based sets, right? It was nothing like this was done before except for Star Wars UCS. Remember that? So when that dropped, you know, it opened a whole new pavement to things like that, like you say. Then we had the Apocalypse Burg, for example, right, from Lego Movie. And sets that were just like dropping left and right, being massive, IP-based stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Mario Nintendo Lego collab is serious, and I think it's serious.
It's nowhere near over. And
Exactly.
If there's you know, a lot of these rumors floating around, they're on the internet. I see them, and if these sets that are rumored to be happening with those high a piece counts, it's only going to get more grandiose as time goes on.
Exactly.
We will get a 10,000 piece set probably by 2023. I wouldn't doubt it. I don't know what it would be, but it's going to be something nuts. I would bet.
Yeah.
And I would bet it would also be something Star Wars. I don't know what, but it would be.
But you know, like
great.
just also looking at the fact that Nintendo dropped the NES system, right? Like super shortly right after, basically at the beginning of their collab. That shows they're like very much wide open to having some really cool like items and sets that are like very hard on price, but still I think Lego is pushing the limits of what they can provide. Like just that Colosseum coming over, it's gonna be a 9,000 piece set.
Crazy.
So yeah, I think we're in the golden age of Lego right now.
So
I heard something about a Diagon Alley set coming out that was pretty big.
Yeah,
I certainly hope so. I was just gonna ask you, Matt, if now that y'all have the 501st set, what is the thing that people want that you, or what you personally want next?
I think from what I've been able to gauge from the community, I think the next thing that we really want is just yet again more clone troopers, but it's the plain variant. It's just not the 501st. It's just
Now,
the
would
normal
you not
all
get
white.
that in the UCS gunship?
So Lego, in their announcement for the UCS gunship and that it won the vote, said that they'd be drawing inspiration from episode 2. From what I can tell from the community, a lot of people want phase 2 clone troopers, which is episode 3.
Right.
So
right.
I do not. So if Lego is basing the UCS gunship off of episode 2, which has phase 1, I would say no. I don't know if Lego would make a normal all-white clone, but I would like to see something a little bit different. I mean, obviously, I'd love to get more clone troopers. I think everybody in the Star Wars community would love that, but
Of course.
I want to see something a little bit different. You know, like clone troopers, nice. Let's get something else and then come back or do something.
yeah.
Right. I've heard a lot of people, you know, talking about wanting a. And I sound like such an old person when I'm like, these kids, I hear them talking. But I've heard people talk about wanting a Jedi Temple from Episode 3.
That would be
fitting for that?
fantastic, honestly.
Okay.
That would be a tough one.
But also,
But
yeah, the
slaughtering
scene is pretty
younglings is not
brutal.
kosher.
The only action sequences that we see in the Jedi Temple, I don't think correlate with Lego's vision and
True.
Lego's sort of.
But you know,
what they're going for.
You know,
But then
Vader
again,
also
they made
cuts off
Stranger
Luke's,
Things.
but also like Vader cuts Luke's hand, and you know.
That's
Yeah.
fine. That's but yeah,
But,
killing
but-
younglings. I don't know, man.
But true, yeah, Anakin is really the bad dude in that scene. So
Yeah, that's a bad one.
I just don't know how that set would fare, because I mean the only way I could see them doing it is if they did something similar to the Cloud City.
And they
where
would
it's
have to include
multiple
something
play
from
sections,
501st in
multiple
that set.
rooms, stuff like that. So I mean, maybe I highly doubt we'd get a Jedi Temple anything. Yeah.
I feel Mike's friends are taking over the stream.
Hey,
No.
this is a good dialogue, and like this is what like I've wanted to ask these questions about the 501st set, and the title of the stream does say Lego Star Wars 501st.
No,
online
like,
build.
let me explain, because like sometimes I do streams when I talk a lot and read the chat, but I felt like the stream was going for a while, and like I really wanted to just hang out with Brian, and now that Matt is joining. So sometimes streams will be like when I'm talking, which is majority of my streams, and sometimes I'll just invite the guests, which I still pay attention to the chat, but I think we're having some really cool conversations in here. So it's not that they're taking over. I'm just feeling that this is like a discussion panel that still, like, many people who join my streams are lurking in the background, just listening as a white noise or just a conversation. And I think that even I do that. I lurk in the streams all the time and just listen to what people have to say. So sometimes I feel like doing this here too. So I don't feel like they're taking over at all.
I can kick us out at any point, and I wouldn't.
And I can kick them out literally from Discord. So there's that. What do you guys think about the upcoming Mos Eisley?
All right, so I would love to see the scale of that, and if it are these kids talking about a piece count? Is that out there or no?
What's up?
I'm not sure if there's been a rumored piece count.
Okay.
I don't think it's just basically a floating rumor.
It's supposed to be like at least a $200-300 set,
Yeah.
I believe.
But
I think that's awesome.
I think I said it when I was talking about this set somewhere on my videos, but I want it to be like the scale of the Death Star when it comes to like the amount of minifigures you get, you know. They could like throw in all the aliens from the cantina, like everyone. And a bunch on top of that. So
I have a personal gripe with that, and I don't care how anyone feels about it. Absolutely horrific cantina that came out in 2018. It was a $40 set. You got like the
I remember that
smallest
one.
corner of the canteen. It does not do it justice. And you get a pod that's in the back. Come on, you could have added so many more things to that set than a white pod that no one cares about. Come on, like really?
True that.
So hopefully this set is like a big grandiose thing that like, hey, you get, like you said, Mike, everything.
Yeah. It's like, imagine like, I don't know, like what could I imagine? You guys remember the Hoth, UCS Hoth set that basically people bashed over because it was basically a glorified accessory pack for your Hoth build. So let's think about this way. Like imagine if Hoth, like a fixed Hoth came out. That was an actual Echo base, right? That was like super cool with like mini Falcon, say like medium-sized Falcon, like the, I don't know, Slave One that came out in the Betrayal at Cloud City, for example, and the Hoth base with the hangars and mini X-Wings and all this crap. That would be amazing. So imagine like this, you know, all the combined cantinas from the past that were like mediocre are now reinstated into this major, massive, awesome 21 minifigures deep set.
It'd be beautiful.
You know.
So Matt, what's coming in this cantina? What do you want?
All right. The bar needs to be done
Yeah, of course.
really well. I want new bartender minifigure. I want the two, I don't know their names, the two weird aliens who try to pick a fight. One who loses their arm, the other one talks crap.
couple.
We've seen leaked images of those on Instagram, so we know what they look like. So
Oh, there
those
are
are
leaks
very
already.
important.
Huh.
I'd really like. I guess they could just use the same Obi-Wan they use in Obi-Wan's home. That's be fine, actually.
Red
So
Brick
Luke,
Redemption is saying
Obi-Wan-
it's Muftak and Kabe.
There you go. Thank you.
I think that's
don't
the,
know
yeah,
their names.
I'm clear with their names. Yeah.
You definitely need the Cantina band. I doubt Lego would give us all 4 of them in one, so I'm assuming we get 1 or 2.
But that's $300 though. That's a big set.
It is. It is.
But
then
what if they
again,
go?
we've seen
What if they
Lego
go
and
Death Star
Wars.
and it's gonna be 500?
I'm not. No way. I'm paying 500 for a
For a cantina?
Cantina.
No, I don't think
Can't
so.
do that. Definitely need Greedo.
You need a do-back, right?
I would like a molded Dewback.
Yeah.
Yeah, for like outside. That's. I don't think there's anything else that I like. I
Yeah,
really
'cause-
really want.
Now that you think of it, it's like,
There's not many
$250.
minifigures you could include. Maybe like 10, maybe.
yeah, not
Yeah.
too many like iconic, like must-have. Not like Jabba's Palace. Like I feel like there's a lot of miscellaneous Jabba's
Yeah.
Palace characters you could have tossed in, like for a Jabba's Palace set of that scale. But like for the for the cantina, there's only so many that people are like, yeah, obviously you want the two guys like you talked about, like they've been requested and obviously should have been there, but you know, maybe it's different scenes throughout different movies. Imagine if it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh,
That's
that would break my heart. I just want an episode 4. It's such an iconic scene from Star Wars.
Fine, we're getting like 12 aliens and 8 stormtroopers. There you go.
Oh well, yeah. I guess we definitely get stormtroopers, sandtrooper.
Sandtroopers. By the way, I just want to notice that I just found out that this set has the tiniest print. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to see it, but it has the tiniest print of. Let me just. That focus is pretty bad on this camera. It doesn't recognize my hand at all.
Are you using the new GH5?
No, the GH5 is my main camera, but this is a GH7 with a prime lens. I can't focus on this. Just go to manual. I'm just gonna go manual. Whoop. Let's go full. Oh, there you go. Okay. Is that manual? Okay. See that little print? Wait, on the. It's like there's a side Ferrari logo on the front, like here. You gotta pay attention that it's there. Kinda cool. Just wanted to talk about. No, like Matt, I'm using the GH5 as my main camera now. So it works tremendously, but the G7 has still autofocus issues. Maybe I should check the firmware or something, but it always has. I've been having this camera for like 5 years now, and no matter how fast lens I use, it's always autofocus problems. So.
Gotcha.
But the GH5, I updated the firmware, and it's keeping focus on me like through the whole stream. I'm just moving, and I can see it's still tracking my face. It's pretty awesome. So it's not like Sony level of autofocus, but it's good. It's good. It's not as bad as people say it is. So really happy with that.
Totally. I'm looking forward to that cantina. I've wanted a good cantina for a while, and that would be the September UCS final set for the year, right?
Probably.
Yeah, that would be the second UCS for the year.
So probably next year we're gonna be getting the gunship probably on spring release.
No,
Okay.
that's too soon. Probably
Too soon?
September.
I wouldn't be surprised if they just wait until 2020.
Maybe.
Because that's the 20-year anniversary of, or 10-year. I don't know.
Oh, that's your marketing brain kicking in, Matt. Dang it, you gave him a good idea.
You think that would be worthy a 20-year anniversary?
I think if I was in charge of marketing, I'm not a major in marketing, but I feel like I know a decent amount of it. I would say that's the smarter move.
No, that's
like,
a smart thing to do.
We see what's happening with the 500 first. Like, imagine how hard it's gonna be to get that gunship.
I think it'll definitely be sold out, but I think it's just because of the sheer size of it. Like,
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna be seeing this many people buying this many gunships. I think it's just because it's a $200 set and there's only so many that each store can get. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know the really popular set right now, according to my Lego store friends, is the piano. There's only like 5 or 6 that they get in a shipment, and then it's sold out like crazy for a big set.
Piano is. I'm surprised, honestly. I know it's a good set, but still I'm surprised by the scale it got sold out.
Yeah, it's a really functionally cool set too. That's like a very interesting one that I want to build. I don't want to buy it, and I don't want to review it. I don't want to like hold on to it. I literally just want to build it and then give it to someone
Right. Same
who,
here.
that's it.
I would love to just experience the build of it, but I don't know if that's gonna be something I'm gonna be like, I know, drooling over every day I see it on my shelf.
Right.
Right?
Wholeheartedly agree.
These clone kids. Italia, whiskey shred in the chat. Clone kids. Hey, the only clone kid here is Matt. Okay? I like this set.
And I wouldn't even say I'm a clone kid. I am definitely an avid fan and consumer, but I'm not like I'm not saying
it was told in like
in Star Wars
like
24/7.
you know,
so I'm not
quote
that
marks. Yeah, clone kid kind of, because it's like
So,
the
you know,
generic term.
you know what I'm amazed by, and maybe you can, not that you work for a Lego map, but as a Star Wars fan, you can shed light on it. Why haven't we gotten a set from episode 9 of Palpatine with the robotic claw going into infinity and like that whole scene. Why is that not here?
That's a great question, Brian.
Like
and I wish I had
right?
an answer for that. I mean, I'm assuming we're getting more. Usually, how it works with the new movie is that we get the subsequent 2 waves have sets from the new movie, right? So this one, we got the Knights of Ren, the Night Buzzard, and I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
So I would assume we're getting more. I mean, and then the previous wave, obviously, we had quite a bit of the Rise of Skywalker, since we had the Poe X-Wing, we had the Doritos Nacho Cheese TIE Fighter, all that kind of stuff.
Nacho Cheese TIE Fighter.
I would expect we get 1 more or 2 more in the next wave, but to be honest, Rise of Skywalker was just sort of a flop.
It was a flop.
So, I mean, I guess it depends on who you ask. Me personally, I don't really take movies too seriously. Like, I just go in wanting to be entertained. And It was very entertaining. Lots of explosions, lots of action, lots of very cool stuff. Force lightning effects were gorgeous. But from a storytelling standpoint, it just wasn't it. So I would expect that LEGO's really just not focusing on making more Rise of Skywalker sets, just simply because I don't think it was too big of a hit. It's like the Clone Wars was.
It was a financial success, but yeah, probably a lot of people were did not really redeem that movie after Last Jedi that much.
It's just not a product that would sell. I mean, I guarantee you the worst selling product from their last line was probably one of the 2 Rise of Skywalker sets. So I wouldn't be surprised if LEGO just completely drops it. Maybe they'll do like a gift for purchase for like a minifigure or a smaller battle pack or something like that. But I don't think we're getting any more Rise of Skywalker product. I think the thing right now is prequel era, Clone Wars era. That's what's in. It's quite frankly, it's been in for ever since it was created. And I think the sequel trilogy just sort of made people really want to go back to the originals or the prequels. But
and especially the people who legitimately grew up with the prequels and the Clone Wars are now
the
able
prequels,
to buy all these sets.
Exactly.
The OG trilogy will always sell. Like it's
Of course, yeah, without question. I think
it's what built Star Wars.
Of course. So I don't know if I talked about this with you at all, like Matt, in any context ever, but like the sequel saga, the sequel trilogy, like my issue with it is that it doesn't have one cohesive direction, where Rian Johnson tried to like shake up the whole entire Star Wars formula with one movie remaining to wrap all of it up, so it just messed up the cohesiveness of all of it. So that's why people are like, oh, this doesn't work. But I don't know how you feel about it.
Oh man, I'm gonna be here for a couple hours, boys.
So hey, I'm about to finish, guys.
Okay.
You can hang out in Discord as much as you want. I'm not charging for Discord. You know, you're good.
I'll try and condense it. So I grew up. I was born in '99. So officially, I grew up with the prequels. I was first showed the original trilogy because my dad was a huge Star Wars fan. He saw A New Hope when it came out like 20-something times. He was a huge nerd. So I saw the originals, then I saw the prequels, obviously, when I was growing up. And then I saw the sequels now as a grown adult. And I think that the prequels and the sequels are polar opposites. I think the prequels have a fantastic story. It's a story of the Chosen One leaving his family, growing up as a slave, becoming this Jedi, and then ultimately falling to the dark side. But it lacks in execution. It lacks in how it's presented, because like you don't feel anything when he turns. But the sequels, on the other hand, has all the production value. It has all the amazing effects. It has all the storytelling aspects, but there's no story.
Right.
So they're complete polar opposites, in my opinion. Now, as far as the sequels go, especially with Rian Johnson, The Last Jedi, in my personal opinion, I don't think Rian Johnson forced Episode 9 to be anything drastic. I feel like you could have created a very cohesive story after Episode 8, because there was nothing drastic that changed. You still had the rebellion, and they were dwindled down to a force that was very, very small. Granted, Rian Johnson did do a lot of things differently than what was typically expected in a Star Wars film, but you didn't have. I think when people, when people jump to the
It
conclusion,
was a very
saying,
weird
"Oh,
situation.
Ryan Johnson ruined the entire trilogy because he was doing something way whack and different.
They just
He
did the Knights
forced
of Ren
J.J. Abrams
transport.
to do these
Huh.
things." I just don't think you're being entirely honest with
No
yourself.
one wants Throws
I still
product.
feel like he
Yep.
could have created an episode 9
Too
that
creepy for
still
Lego to make.
continued
Yeah, probably.
with all- That still followed
Mustang,
the
welcome.
timeline. Now, what about episode 9 feels off? First of all, in my opinion, the Kylo Ren or Ben Solo and Rey kiss completely.
I think we should
threw
get
me
only
off,
3
'cause
Stormtroopers with
there's
completely
nothing
different
in the entire
sandprints
trilogy
between
that
the
sort
3 of them
warrants
instead of
that happening.
reusing the same torso
By
and having
any
it look
means.
weird. Yeah,
And also, the biggest thing.
knowing
Rey,
Lego, they will
well,
probably
spoiler
just
alert,
copy paste
for
it
those of you who
as
haven't
they
seen
usually
episode
do
9,
in
I'm gonna
subsets,
say
but
something
we'll see.
Sort of important.
They might just
2
differentiate
seconds.
them a bit.
Rey's
That
a
set
Palpatine,
comes out.
which
Nice build. Yeah, I
makes
love it.
no sense. It's just something that felt out of nowhere because, for instance, in the original trilogy, you know, Luke and Vader is Luke's.
Just gonna lower the guys a
father.
bit so I can
But
just
that's something that's hinted at throughout the entire trilogy.
amazing.
Episode 4 and
Really,
then
like,
episode
I'm so
5.
happy that I have it
We
because
get
it's so
no
cool.
hints
8
of
studs
Rey's
wide,
lineage
it's the way to
up
go.
until when he
Just
says,
looks the angles
"Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
the way they use the pieces.
he's your grandpa."
This is fantastic,
like-
honestly.
It's just like, what?
I really love
Where
the
is
way
this
it feels in
coming from?
hand and
So
just
I
like
just- I wholeheartedly agree.
so cool.
What you're saying is that I need to appear on one of your live streams and debate Star Wars with you. We need to let Mike go because he's done.
Hey Matt, because you're
He's
doing
tired. He's a tired
I
boy.
think he's tired. He's an adult.
Matt-
he has kids.
Matt, you're doing those Ask Matt, right? Streams now?
I haven't done it since I did it live, but I do plan on bringing it back.
Oh,
That would be
I
a
want Brian to
prime
crush your
time.
stream so bad with like crazy
would be-
questions.
Crush it.
That'll be
I want to have
fantastic.
a sophisticated debate about Star Wars.
I'm gonna
but
bring
that's
extra
for another
popcorn for
time.
that one. No, I really enjoyed the conversation, guys. But yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up here. You can guys hang out in Discord. Absolutely. There's a chat room. There's like tippity top of the mountain, a VIP lounge, you know, in the arena.
It's already 1:50
Referencing Dr. Disrespect because I watch him a lot, probably too much lately. But yeah, he came back. He's a really awesome streamer.
The doc is back.
The Doc. Are you a fan of Doc, Matt?
Well, I'm a fan in the past couple of years. I wasn't a fan when he first started, but I'm a fan now.
Yeah, he's back on YouTube. Like he's got it. He's got it. He still got it. Really cool stuff. Anyhow, Matt, Brian, thank you so much, guys, for joining. Honestly, we can hang out on Discord for a second, but yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up and probably going to my wife in a sec, so I can just like watch some movie or something. But thank you so much for joining today. Again, shout out to Socal Brix for making this happen. Basically, this guy got me the 500 first. Like all of a sudden, I was just watching his stream yesterday, and he said like he has one extra, and he told me to come by and pick it up. I was like, dude, thank you. So yeah, that happened, and we built the Tributo. Fantastic set. This is the first time I built a Speed Champions 8 stat set, and it's just, I think that's the way to go. I really like the way it feels in the hands. I really like the way it looks. They got extra angles with all the new slope pieces and everything. So definitely a very good build experience over the 6 stat Speed Champs from the past, but still holds the value very, very well. Be honest with yourself. What do you mean, Whiskey? Awesome. Brian, Brick, Wiz, Matt, you guys are awesome. Brick Wiz, good luck on your quest to domination of how many battle packs you have.
I mean, I gotta keep up with David. I gotta keep up with Ryan.
How many Ryan and David have right now?
I don't believe David has any, honestly, because when I released my videos, he was shocked that I was able to get them. So I don't think he has any. Ryan, I know, has quite a few.
Because Ryan got like 3 from Lego first,
Yes.
and then he
And then,
purchased.
he gave one. I know he gave one away. And then I don't know. He said he doesn't have any right now that he has sealed. We're trying to plan a Battle Pack Army building live stream collab between us two. So we're
Oh,
trying
that's
to get
awesome.
that going. But yeah, he probably has more than me. I think he'll always have more than me, and I'm okay with that.
Chat says Ryan has 8. That's kind of low.
Oh,
Feels low
I got
for him.
more. I'm winning. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Flex on Ryan, go. Awesome. Vladimir was here all the time. Bye, Mike. Yeah. All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna be wrapping up. I think it's a good time to end. It's like 10 p.m. in California. So again, thank you to my guests today. First of all, the chat guests are awesome. Second of all, and first of all, Exequo basically, Brian and Matt. Brian was hanging out with us for a longer time. Matt joined later. I think the first time actually you are on my stream, Matt, as a Discord guest. So pretty much, yeah, you can feel honored. Go ahead. Yeah, it was fun. Great conversations. You guys are always welcome, of course. You can hang out in the Discord after if you will. But I'm gonna be heading out and offline for now.
Cool.
Thank you, Vivid Username. Enjoy the stream. Thank you for the donuts. Let me just read the donuts because we had a few donuts today towards the channel. We had $2 from total of actually $7 from On the Brick. On Super Chats, we have $5 from Dave Anderson. Thank you so much for that one. And Clutch Power sent $2 Super Chat as well. So thank you so much, guys, for the support. It all goes to paying the bills, keeping the lights running here in the Cool Factor bedroom studio. Hopefully, when I move at the end of the year, I'm gonna have a bigger studio. So you're gonna expect, of course, video on that one as well. But yeah. Subscribe to Brickwiz if you haven't already. Subscribe to Brix O'Brien. No, wait. Do not subscribe to Brix O'Brien.
You don't need to do that. No.
Do not subscribe to Brix. He's the worst. And subscribe to Matt. He's the best. So, yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
I'm okay with that.
Cool. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll
course,
see you. I'll see you in the next one. All right. Peace out. How do you... Okay. And I gotta press the button. And bye.